promise I'm going to try very quick. I'm going to try to get Helios back
It's fine.
into this as quickly as I can.
I'm just ready to enjoy. I'll mute myself. I got some snacks. I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh.
You'll play this session, but yeah, anyways.
Hey.
Okay, moving on.
Is everyone ready?
So
Yeah,
pretty much. I got my water.
All right. So after a nice brave, we return with, I don't have a special word for our 27th episode.
Drop the ball.
I
Had
know.
too much
Yeah,
to
how
prepare.
dare you,
I don't know.
sir.
So, okay,
It's gonna get
hold on.
complicated.
Would you rather me do that, or would you rather me say, yes, it's time for our XXVII episode? No,
Yes.
that's
Yes, I prefer
dumb.
Fair. Well,
Thank
either
God I
It
way,
is
do
to me,
it.
and I like it.
thank God. Welcome back, finally, for another wonderful session of the Fractured Firmament, but kind of not,
I said
because...
Black Aurora.
Did you? Well, we have to start over now. End the stream, we'll start...
Yeah, do it again.
Yep.
Redo.
Be right back. We gotta start over. No.
That's it, campaign over. We're done.
Yeah.
Pack it up. It was a mistake to come back. No.
Damn it. Anyways.
It's been a while. It's been 2 months, which is crazy. Life's been weird. So sorry for the delay. It's been a while indeed. But we are finally back. Not quite with the Fractured Firmament, though, as last we left off, we began our first subplot of this campaign, and then my brain promptly shut off, and I couldn't think of anything for months. It happens. But to do a bit of a recap, because it's been so long, last we did leave off, we were in the realm of Xaelia, a pocket of wild space within the Astral Sea, or the Argentum Mare, as the locals call it. Xaelia is a system of a white star that is thought to be the embodiment of the goddess Xaelia herself by the astral elven populace there. It is orbited by 2 natural satellite planets, Inferis, a red rocky planet filled with monsters and mining colonies, and Verduran, a green verdant lush, more of a nursery planet for the young and the old elderly of the long-lived astral elven empire, as well as the Imperial Citadel, a manufactured satellite upon which the capital sits, a massive city divided into 3 segments, where a majority of our current players are from or currently dwelling. The main cast of this campaign is not present as such right now, as the last time you guys, the first time, you guys came to Xaelia, you had to make a emergency exit via teleportation as you were captured, almost, nearly, by Strategos Sarai, the leader of the military faction of Xaelia, and in some ways almost the de facto leader of the Xaelian people, aside from Hierophant Etresius, the interpreter of the will of Xaelia. They have apparently decided to go to war against the world of Elcast, where the main cast is from, aside from, of course, Helios, who is a born and bred Xaelian soldier and researcher, who chose to, instead of taking the opportunity to come with you all, guarantee the transfer of their Griffin's saddlebag, an artifact that's been with you guys since the beginning of the campaign, containing some proprietary, sensitive Xaelian technology, would escape with you. And as such, all of the focus that was on your group was turned to Helios, who was then imprisoned. This subplot has followed a group of would-be rebels who were joining up or have already joined up with the Lux Rebellion, a underground force of primarily war-forged citizens and some astral elf supporters and sympathizers, who have decided to try and rescue Helios from their imprisonment and their inevitable execution in a few days. A first for Xaelian society, which has never had capital punishment and has always seen it as a waste of potential life used in service to Xaelia. This has come as a shock to most of the people and has caused Lux to take action finally. You guys gathered together. I believe we have Plate, Sparks, Ericus, and we had Pandora. We had 2 Warforged and 2 Astral Elves joining together at the Twins of Messina, a tavern, bar, restaurant, kind of like a multitude of things all combined in one, like a bit of a nightclub scene at times, ran by Eos, one of 2 sisters of Helios, who apparently had been part of the Lux Rebellion for some time and was not going to stand around while her sibling was, put to the noose, so to speak. And you guys met up, had a secret passcode to give. You were introduced to some particular faces. You were given a cocktail mixture to drink, which inebriated you and made you susceptible to telling the truth over lies, to which you all, except of course Pandora, who made her save, and I told in private, thankfully, was able to continue to uphold her own facade, which was, I shit you not planned. She could have failed and things would have gotten weird. You guys passed the test and were brought into the inner circle, where you were sent upstairs to meet with Apollo and Cass, 2 Warforged of Lux, who joined your group and decided to take you into their little operation of Operation Rising Sun to rescue Helios from the Xaelian dark site Tartarus. Something that I would equate to real-world Area 54, or Area 51, what am I saying, Area 54? Area 51, a place that does not really exist, or does exist, who can say? No one knows, because if you go in, you don't get out. It's a place that is shrouded in mystery and danger. And you guys were never supposed to go there. But things went bad. You were given a bunch of equipment. You were told the details of the plan. You were supposed to help with a raid or a riot to stir up some dissent in the streets and to draw the ire of the Xaelian military, while the real equipped and experienced operatives of Lux were supposed to infiltrate this incredibly dangerous prison facility. And things went bad immediately as you were informed that there were apparently insiders who knew what was going on. Some ambushes across the city of your supporters and your fellow Lux members, and including an ambush at the twins themselves, at which you were very narrowly able to escape through a secret passage in the back of the kitchens of the twins, and down an elevator into the suburbs, a set of tunnels and ducts and shafts that run underneath the city surface that is where Lux primarily operates. You made your way through there and arrived at the hangar bay, where the plan was kind of fucked at this point, and you guys decided to, well, we're already wanted by the law at this point. You may as well at least try to save Helios on your own, commandeer a ship, and see what can be done, because if you just get caught now, doesn't matter anyways. As you guys arrived at the hangar, I had been waiting the whole session for when... I gave Megan an instruction, which was, whenever you feel like turning on them, it could be when you're at the prison, it could be on the ship, it could be anywhere. Megan was playing Pandora, who was a double agent. For the second time, Megan played a really good double agent role.
Never trust Megan. Got it.
I gave her a choice. I was like, you can either play a character that's gonna die, like guaranteed. Like, you can play fodder, who I will script kill before you get to the ship. Or you could play someone who's going to betray the group, and I left it up to her.
That's the funner option.
It was much more fun. And Pandora, realizing that things were going a little too far, couldn't help you commandeer a ship. chose at that moment to turn on the group. And it was thanks to Ericus in that moment having a very clever counterspell, dispel magic situation, managed to stop a max damage fireball thanks to the subclass. I think it was is it Zeal or Ambition?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Zeal.
Zeal
Yeah.
subclass. Really good cleric domain to maximize a fireball that's part of their class, their domain spells.
Yeah.
And saved you guys from probably a wipe, honestly. It would have been bad.
Would have been real bad.
It would have been real bad. I kudos to you, Megan, for committing to it, but damn, that was close. You guys fought through the soldiers and Pandora, who got knocked out like I think 4 times in that fight.
Something like
the
that.
guards kept getting her up, and every time you got up, someone shot you back down. It was really crazy. And as you guys were boarding the ship one by one, fleeing the rest of the soldiers, we did a last-minute check for plate to see if you could spot an antimatter rifle that one of the officers that had been pursuing you was wielding. You managed to, just in the last second, scoop it up on your way in. And as the doors to the ship closed, you guys took off into Xaelian wild space without a plan, without backup, without support, on your way to the Xaelian dark site Tartarus, where you know Helios is being held within. And that's where we left off, in that kind of hopeless situation for the party, with the knowledge fresh in all of your minds that as the adrenaline begins to build down and you find yourselves on this relatively small ship. This does not seem to be a military vessel. This is more of like a trade vessel, if anything. It does not have onboard weapon systems. It does not have any advanced stealth systems. It has communications. It has minimal defenses. It has some shields to protect it from the various threats in the astral sea, but it is not equipped for an assault on anything. As the adrenaline begins to fade, or for the Warforged, whatever the equivalent of adrenaline is, things start to settle in for a moment. Ericus, you have your family to consider. By having taken on this mission, you thought that perhaps you were only putting yourself in harm's way. But now it's known that you're with the rebels.
Yep.
Plates. You spent time in the Feywild and your body was corrupted, and it's been questionable whether you could continue to be functional in Xaelian society. Now that it's known that you're a rebel, if you're caught, you will probably be decommissioned fully.
Yeah.
Sparks. You have connections to Lux that no one else here does, really, except for Apollo and Cass. You've been in this for a while. But now, things have gotten real. You are now wanted, fully. You will not be able to be a liaison between the Citadel and Inferis any longer. Not easily. The 3 of you sit in this. Pandora was a traitor. She heard everything. And she's alive.
Yeah.
She knows where you guys are going. Which means they know where you're going. There's no time to waste. As Apollo and Cass helm the ship, they make a direct line toward the dark site, which they inform you, Apollo informs you, we know the dark site orbits in the shadow of Inferis, trying to always stay out of the light of Xaelia. It always it keeps itself locked, so wherever Inferis goes, it orbits with it to always be in the shadow of the planet. Inferis itself, a very barren, rocky, craggy planet filled with very hostile monsters, and is usually used as a sort of prison encampment for a lot of the more hardened criminals of Xaelia. The Xaelian Darksite apparently has been in plain view of the Inferis natives for centuries. I will say, Sparks, you're from Inferis primarily.
Yes.
Give me a history check, Sparks.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good for him.
5. Didn't expect much.
No.
Even on a high roll, wouldn't have gotten a lot. You've never heard of the dark site Tartarus in relation to Inferis. This is
Deeply
news
under
to you.
wraps. Yeah.
Yes. In fact, I will hold on, just so we can get a better look through. I'll put us on the ship. So, as we pick back up with the group, flying through Xaelian wild space, with this knowledge of what is ahead of you. Oh, Megan, can you see anything? I should ask.
No.
All right, give me a moment. I did
Yeah,
not
no
consider
problem.
that. Twitch view.
Yes.
I've now set the Twitch view to, it should be controllable by all players, so Megan, you should be able to see now. Great.
Oh, it's so cool. Don't mind the Twitch view icon moving.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. So, with what's ahead of you, made very abundantly clear, you are being tasked with infiltrating a high security prison that does not exist. And there's no backup. And
Let's go.
the enemy knows you're coming. Where is everyone at right now?
I'm probably sitting in the other chair, probably because I have,
You would.
experience
You
flying
have experience
things.
flying,
So.
yeah. I think you'd look over, Sparks, and you'd see Apollo seems to know what he is doing. Cass is struggling a little bit. Cass is not familiar with this aspect of being in Lux. They've never flown before. And Apollo is kind of giving Cass tips on like hand placement and don't press that, that kind of thing.
Yeah. That's the eject button.
After a few, yeah, exactly. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
No.
After a moment, Apollo actually instructs Cass to kind of take a step back, and as Sparks sits down, says that we can handle this from here. And Cass gets up. After a moment of setting things into sort of like an autopilot situation, Apollo would turn to address the group. Well,
Turn in my chair.
there's no going back now.
No.
I have to apologize as leader of this unit. We should have seen through Pandora's disguise. I still don't know how they knew everything. It's discouraging to say the least, but our mission still stands. If we go back now, at best, we would be imprisoned alongside Helios. I doubt we would be sent to the dark side. If not outright executed. Xaelia has changed so much I no longer know what they would do. It's unfair to ask this of you, but we don't really have much of a choice. If any of you wish to leave now, I believe this ship is equipped with a singular survey pod. You could take it, possibly land yourself somewhere on Inferis, and maybe try to hide in the mines. It would not be an easy life, but you may evade capture.
I just set my my shield down and just adjusted my seat. I'm here for the long haul. Whatever it may be. Whatever happens.
Yeah. This was the right choice to make. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, this was, I need a minute.
Understandable.
And
Ericus.
Vin's gonna
yes.
find someplace quiet.
Like,
Plate goes and
Plate.
finds a place that's quiet. And there's a few places. There's the canteen. There is a... this is a trancing pod of sorts. There's a few places. There's no beds, as previously discussed last time you were on a Xaelian ship. They don't sleep, as they're astral elves. They trance. So there are very comfortable chairs that are like massage chairs and like loungers. They're secluded. There's also 2 restrooms, which only one person on this ship would actually use right now. Speaking of which, Ericus, as the only organic life form on this ship, with 4 warforged around you, and the knowledge that if they are captured, they would probably be decommissioned or reassigned somewhere else. You have a family of very wealthy and prestigious, the Cavaliers, a last name, a surnamed family, which is very rare in Xaelia, which means you are prestigious. Where's Ericus's mind at as he's finds himself on this rebel ship, being pursued by the entirety of Xaelian government, on his way to a death trap that the enemy knows you're going to?
Ericus has sat on the floor, is like leaning against the wall, and he kind of like has mindlessly pulled out his violin and is just like giving a light strum, and he doesn't really seem to be like fully there at the moment, as he's allowing himself to just be processed through playing his violin.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. Plate's just gotta find somewhere. I guess the only quiet place is a bathroom, isn't it?
Honestly, yeah. It would probably be the closest.
Yeah, Plate's just gonna kind of go to the bathroom and just disappear for a little bit. Take a moment to themselves.
Yeah. Warforged in a bathroom. Yeah. Plates. Watching some plates.
Yes.
As the ship drifts through Xaelian wild space, the distant stars reflecting quietly. See the great white star of Xaelia in the distance, and the ship approaching the red planet of Inferus on the horizon. Horizon in space. Distance.
Yes.
Cass goes over and kind of slumps down next to the wall and sets down. They have their spear at their side and set it on the ground, and kind of leans back, their metal head clunking into the wall behind them. And Apollo comes over and kind of puts a hand on their shoulder.
I just side eye.
See, Apollo looks down, says, "If you want to take that pod, I won't blame you. I know this is more than you signed up for, Cass." Shakes their head. "Unless you're coming with me, there's no point. I swore we would do this together. I'll see it through. I just wish Xaelia would guide us." Apollo nods.
Yes, it
We
does
have,
feel like Xaelia has been quite quiet as of these days. Well, not like I actually can leave. Regardless if I do stop now. I've already marred my family's name. Sure, they might be able to pay me to be free, but then what am I going back to? Subservience to a tyrant? who isn't even willing to listen to reason? I think not. I would like to apologize to all of you on behalf of my kin. The one who betrayed us. I should have seen it myself.
That wasn't your fault. Each individual makes each individual's a decision.
This is true, but it certainly doesn't make us look any better.
I know
Although-
pretty good. I know some astral elves who are very kind, and you seem to be one of them.
Apollo nods. There is wisdom in what you say. And we appreciate the sentiment, but it is not fair for you to take on the burden of your entire people's long and brutal history.
Perhaps. But hey, we're going to save one of my people, so what kind of a coward will I be if I backed out now? After all,
Indeed.
they're probably one of the only good ones left. Not willing to submit to whatever the hell is going on at the top.
Well, if we're all... Looks to where Plate ran off to. If most of us are in agreement,
We need a plan. This
Agreed.
doesn't have cloaking capabilities that I know of. I've been looking.
no. And it's not even our own ship. This is a serialized trade vessel, meaning it'll be
Very
traceable.
bare bone.
Very bare bone.
Mm.
And Pandora was alive when we last left, despite our own best efforts.
Yes.
She will have certainly told them everything. Which means they know we're coming.
Oh.
You say we need a plan.
Mm.
I think we need
Did you
more
have-
than that.
A miracle, more precise.
A plan and a Xaelia prayer, as they would say.
I'm going to go check on our companion.
Hmm.
Most of these rooms, see he's not there. Knock knock, is anybody home?
Knock, knock.
Yeah,
You peeing?
one minute. Just this is fine. This is fine. I'm just getting everything together.
I didn't realize you had needs in the bathroom.
After
Like, was freaking the fuck out. Like, was like, oh my god, what is happening?
after a minute, Plate will open the door.
Right.
Sorry,
Yes. No, I'm fine. I was just taking care of the plants have to be watered.
Oh, of course. That makes sense now. Well,
Yeah.
yes, that is important indeed. So,
Yeah.
how are you holding up, my friend?
Oh, fine. This was the right choice. I'm
Well-
very sure that this was. Yep, I don't have a choice now. All right, what's the plan? Are we gonna go die? Are we gonna rush into something? Are we gonna crash the ship? What's the plan, guys?
My goodness, you're the most emotional warforged I've ever met. Also, why does this feel like some sort of weird paradox? I'm the only living one amongst a bunch of warforges.
No, you're fine.
The other group is literally
Yeah.
I'm the only.
Yeah. AJ is now in the reversed role of being the only organic life in a group of mechanical creatures.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the follow.
yeah.
Thank
Main
you
group
for the
is the
raid.
only
I
mechanical
appreciate
creature
it.
with organic
Yeah,
life.
thank you for
It
the
is kind of
shout out.
crazy.
Thank you.
It
You're
is
welcome.
crazy.
Until Helios comes back, obviously.
Yes.
If I may make a suggestion, not necessarily plan, but this Helios, they are slated for execution tomorrow or today? 2 days from now?
It is tomorrow at
Tomorrow.
this point.
So, we just gonna crash the ship in?
It wouldn't be the wisest decision.
I don't know if
Crashing
wise...
in.
kind of need.
I don't know if wise decisions are left.
Well, we do need the ship to escape with, also.
Well, I mean, we stole a ship
True.
once.
That is also true. We could try and find a vessel out, as we did before. We do have the pod. I think it'll fit all of us if we squeeze.
Although it would be really bad if we happen to crash into wherever this Helios is and eject them out. Maybe we
Back
don't
into
do that.
space.
Yes, that would be quite detrimental to what we're trying to do.
Also,
I was saying if we had extra time.
your
If we had extra time.
skin might not appreciate
Hmm.
how cold is Xaelia in space.
So actually, that's a good point to bring up,
Mm.
is wild space, to my understanding, does function a little bit closer to real-life space, but
Mm.
astral sea as a whole is, I think, breathable, I believe. It is actually,
Oh.
you could just, like, float through the astral sea forever.
Hell yeah,
and
let's
fine.
float.
In fact, I believe to an extent, if
Let's
you
go.
can actually control the direction you float in the astral sea by willing it. Usually people traverse the astral sea via like an astral form, but if you're here physically, I think you can also just actually it's not fast. You just like, I'm going to float this way now, and it is breathable and survivable. The harm of the astral sea is usually the other things living in it that will eat you or kill you or, disintegrate you as you're floating
Yeah,
through the astral
you
sea.
know.
The ships are there more for your protection and getting from place to place, but you can survive outside of the ship.
Space
So you're
monsters.
saying they
It
don't
makes
is
sense.
there's no real like atmospheric, like if we would go into oh god, that
You wouldn't burn up on entry or
we wouldn't
anything
burn
like
on.
that.
Okay, yeah,
Now,
that was
if you're
Yeah.
going into a planet, maybe I don't know if a planet has its own
Hmm.
atmosphere. It's more so the matter of you're being pulled down by the gravity of the planet against the air. Kind of more
Right.
so the problem, but
Yeah.
not with the dark side. No, I don't think the dark side would have its own atmosphere. You'd have to worry about burning up on re-entry, so to speak.
It does make sense because I remember like the books they made that featured the hippo people.
Mhm.
The ship they had looked like just a pirate ship.
Well, that
in
is most
space.
Spelljammer vessels are just, you take a boat and you put like sails on the sides for wings, essentially. I've
Yeah,
taken a
but
more
there
mechanical
was no top,
sci-fi
yeah.
approach. Yes, usually they're open on the top. Yes.
Something fun that other Megan did is all of the ships in their space jammer are based on animals.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, yeah.
So essentially we could I don't know, abandon ship? But like right as we get
You could.
there.
Yeah. I guess Apollo would be like, that is technically possible. Also, even if we had an issue with breathability, looks to Ericus, only one of us has a concern there, and we could remedy that. Apollo does have the air bubble spell, if it matters.
Oh, okay. Wait, I wonder something. I gotta check my spells real quick.
Well, they did mention, I believe we had intel that generally speaking, no contact is allowed between this place and anywhere, correct?
That is correct.
If that's the case, we have a small window. A very small, bleak window.
It is true. It should be difficult for them to hear of our... It's a good point. They might not actually know we're coming just yet, which means we have to hurry.
Hyperspeed! Let's go!
How long will it take to get there from here?
A few hours, even moving at high speed on this vessel. If we had a better ship, we could be there sooner. It will give us enough time to get a little bit of rest before we arrive, and not a second more.
There's enough.
Okay, so I need to know the estimation of a few hours enough to do a trance for me.
Yeah, absolutely. You're astral up. You can do a 4-hour trance for sure.
Thank God, because I'm almost out of spells.
Yeah.
What's exhaustion?
In that
I don't know
case,
the meaning of the word.
I'm not really much for planning. I used a lot of my spells during that fight. I'm going to go trance then.
Yeah.
So
Have a good
I leave
trance.
it up to you all. Thank you.
I suppose we should discuss our options. I think you've made a good point, Plate. They may not know we're coming. That may be our best opportunity. That being said, we are still going to be breaking into a place that things typically do not leave from. I don't know how easy that will be, but we could try abandoning ship.
Well, what if we have to have a reason for being there? I assume.
Depends on how we want to go about this.
I don't think there's going to be much sneaking involved,
Well,
in my personal opinion.
if this place is a maximum security prison of sorts,
Seems to be.
we're a ship that's unauthorized to be there, and
Right.
I imagine they have designated ships, one of which we're, unless we won the lottery, we're not.
That is most
What is a
likely.
lottery?
Um,
I'm from Ferris, dude. I don't know things.
it's
It's fine.
gambling.
Not pertinent.
It's not good. You know, we are.
Yes.
Looking back to the person who, went to go take a nap, looking back at the rest of the group.
You're not suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
I mean, we are all warforged. There.
That didn't go through.
We are all warforged. They are not. It wouldn't be that crazy for Helios to have had an accomplice.
A sympathizer.
I'm suggesting that we say we have a prisoner, and that's how we get in.
We would have to ask Ericus about this plan after he wakes up.
Apollo considers what Plate has just said and does kind of look past Plate towards the hall. And it's just kind of like looks back to Plate. It's devious, but if we are correct that communication has been cut off from Tartarus, according to our intel, it's not impossible that could work.
I mean, we're just lucky that we have someone who's not warforged here.
If that is one of our plans, then
I don't know how much they'll be, up for the
receptive
task.
to this.
We'd probably have to, disarm them. They might
But
be
we're
out.
not disarming anyone here.
I suppose the question then is,
I took your disarm as actually disarming somebody. I'd prefer not
suppose
to
the,
de-arm our comrade.
the only concern I would have, and we can discuss this, of course, is what point do we... How far do we push this? Until Ericus is in a cell? Or is at that point, I don't know how it will benefit us, unfortunately.
We cannot even guarantee that they will just take him and be like, thanks, you can head back now. That's typically how these kind of transfers work, I would assume.
It could, I'll say, it could at least get us in the door, which is more than I can say about any other plan. But that's my only question is, how far are you suggesting we take this? Just until they open the door and then we drop the facade? Or further?
That's a good question.
I think we may need to interrupt his nap to discuss this. And Apollo's going to and knock on the door. Ericus, have you begun your trance?
I had. You need me?
Well,
No.
an idea has been raised, and we need your input.
Very well. I don't know what I can add, but lay it on
You're
me.
going to add plenty to this.
There's going to be de-arming involved.
Disarming. It's very different. As Apollo will come back.
Oh, okay. I kind of get it now.
Removal of weapon. Yes. Plate has put forward a rather inventive idea that I think has some merit, but we need to discuss how far you'd be willing to take the plan. It is no secret that our current band is a bit lopsided in one way or another.
Metal versed.
And according to Xaelian hierarchy, we would be considered servitors. And it's not impossible to assume that we might be sent with a task such as delivery of a prisoner. A conspirator of Helios.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Yes, I'm trying to be delicate because I don't want you to feel threatened because we're not going to do it if you're not comfortable, probably. But
you are the only organic life form on this vessel.
I mean, that is a fantastic idea, but I do have to raise the question, like, how long do we think they won't be able to get information to them? Like, does anyone have access to sending who's in the higher-ups?
Well, that's the question, is unfortunately, I only have our own intelligence to go off of. As, again, we weren't supposed to be on this particular mission, so I don't have more information than We're fighting a losing battle already, is what I'm trying to say. What we know is that the dark side Tartarus is supposed to be, by the definition of a dark site, nothing in, nothing out, except for prisoners. And they typically don't get out. Including information. I don't know the full details as to why or if sending works. Does anyone here have access to sending?
I think I'm pretty sure I do. With a trance, I could repair it.
We could try testing it. But it's possible that at the very least the prisoners would be guarded against such obvious means of communication, but the warden may be...
Also, if you can send, you should probably send a message back to the people back in that, closet.
The bar.
Because, Pandora knows where that is.
But yes, unfortunately, I don't have it prepared right now.
At the soonest, they'd have it in 4 hours. Which is not great.
Wish these pods were built with fast charging.
These were not. Unfortunately, these were not designed for us.
Yeah.
As many
Mm.
things are not. It's
Well-
just an idea that we're discussing right now, Ericus. That feel no pressure to accommodate us. It's just we need to discuss all avenues.
No, I completely understand. So what's in terms of how far would we take the ruse?
Well, that's kind of what we were pulling you into this conversation
Yes.
for. We know what you're comfortable with. I don't know
No.
what the benefit of getting you into a cell would be necessarily, but if we could perhaps find a way to
Be able to escort you.
precisely, if we can be the ones putting you in the cell, then at least we're that much closer to the cells, and then we
And I can always break
drop
the
the
cell.
ruse.
Mm.
Yes. That is assuming they would allow you all to do such.
It
I
is
suppose
a lot of
it's
assumptions.
it is the most solid plan we have at the moment.
Which is a bit sad to admit, but it is true.
And if
I
anyone
still
would
like
have to,
abandoning ship.
in fact,
I mean, we can always go with Plan B of ramming the ship into the site.
Or
And-
have the ship go on autopilot.
Well, the
And
thing
ram
is,
into
at
there
that
and then
point,
use
we're
that as a
going to have
distraction.
have
Sorry.
all the guards rush us instantly.
Well, I think
Yes.
the idea was to abandon the ship and have autopilot set to ram, while
Yes.
so
Ah.
the ship empty rams into the site,
Yes,
and then we
that-
float down. I don't necessarily. It would help if I knew more of their defensive capabilities, but
Mm.
my
Or if
concern
they
would
had a
be
barrier.
shot- My concern
Mm.
would be being shot out of wild space while
Yes.
we're floating, but hopefully the ship would. I don't know. It's unfortunately unclear.
Does anyone
Well,
have
I-
access to invisibility?
I do,
That would help.
actually.
Apollo does not. His druid spells. Cass does.
No, I do not. I did not take that as one of my spells.
Would I know because I go between Inferus and the main planet. Would I know that they have like a barrier? Would I know that
Well,
kind of stuff?
We did the history check before, so you've never heard of
Okay.
the Dark Side Tartarus.
Oh no, I'm not.
War
I'm not
Story.
talking. I'm not talking Tartarus. I'm talking just the
In
main.
Ferris?
Not Inferus, but the other one.
Oh, you all know
main
that the
city.
you all know that the capital, the Imperial Citadel, does have shields. The
Okay.
city itself is covered by a blue dome that helps
Right.
keep in an artificial atmosphere. Shielding technology is not above the expectations here. Absolutely, you would
Okay,
be
okay.
surprised if a place like I'll say, no check required. You all would be surprised if Darkside Tartarus had no defenses. That would be bizarre.
Yeah.
Various things such as like asteroids, roaming horrible astral dreadnought creatures. There's all sorts of things in the
Oh.
astral sea to be a problem.
Yeah.
I actually just remembered something you told me.
What's that?
One time, because I think it was with a check. One time, my family got a little too close to it, and we were immediately warned that we're getting too close to this airspace.
Yes.
They're gonna know the moment this ship is like within anywhere
I'm-
near them.
That is correct. I did tell you that. Yes, your family, the Cavalier family, at one point, the way that you were aware of this dark side. I think we did, like, last session. There was a check made to see if anyone knew about it, and Ericus did know. Your family one time got a little too close. They have, basic radar. To be able to detect. Like, these are not like advanced things to consider.
Yeah.
To detect oncoming spaceships. This has no stealth technologies whatsoever.
Yes.
So
the ramming plan with the pod is not going to work. They're going to see the pod the moment it's it goes out. So I do believe subterfuge is our best bet, and I am your guy at the acting.
I will admit, Ericus is good at lying. He is a charismatic guy. He's a bard, so it's not a terrible idea. I'll be honest, not how I saw this going. Not a bad idea, though. So, it's a good idea. I'm fully ready to improvise on that one. Good. Yeah.
You know what? I feel good about this plan. Let's do it.
I like your enthusiasm. I'm in.
It is our
All right.
best
Well,
shot.
glad you're on board.
It does make it a lot easier. Ericus, give me an insight check, Ericus, real quick. I want to see something real quick.
Sure thing. That's unfortunately wisdom. I don't think he's very at that. Oh, not bad.
It's not too bad.
There's Apollo having no ability to really have great expressions and his voice being primarily monotone, but with some change. You detect a little bit of, it's a good thing you were willing to go along with this, because there may not have been another choice, and you may have actually been a prisoner if you said no. Just a slight hint of, he's relieved you're willing to go along with the plan.
Yeah.
He would have felt quite bad about actually imprisoning you.
Well, with that in mind, I will get back to my trench post-haste. Thus, I have all my magic available just in case.
And, Cass. See if Cass like already on it, and you see Cass is almost also in a sort of meditative position on the floor. Cass decides to start taking their own rest. Apollo turns the rest of you. Well, we should rest as much as we can. I imagine once we're there, it's going to be a battle of wits as much as our weapons.
I still have no idea.
Yeah. I have no idea how we're going to get out, but we have to trust in Xaelia to guide us. And we really will need a miracle. Apollo goes back.
Yep.
We're going to shift real quick.
Ooh.
As you guys take your, I will say, for the benefit, everyone may take a long rest for the benefit of this mission.
Woohoo!
It's technically only like a 6-hour flight, but I'm allowing it's like 6 hours of doing nothing. That'll count as a long rest in my eyes, even for you non-trancing folk.
Dirty.
Is anyone else getting like buzzing from Mike's mic?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Buzzing.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Just like
Just a little.
static or
Just a little
electric
staticky.
noise. I don't know if maybe something's not fully plugged in or...
Maybe. If it's a problem, we can take a break and I can try fixing it.
No, it's
I
fine.
just noticed it. It's not too bad, but I just
Okay.
I can still hear you and everything, so
Okay.
you're fine.
Please let me know if it gets worse. I have
Okay.
no idea.
We can look into it when we take a break later. It's not a huge deal.
We'll be taking a break in about an hour, so I'll check it out then.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull up. Meanwhile, in a different location entirely, we're actually going to cut back a couple days ago.
Oh.
Helios. Shortly after your friends disappeared in front of you in a flash of light, as reflected mirror-like reflections appeared around them and shattered as they returned to the Feywild, you were apprehended by Strategos Sarai and thrown into a cell in the same detention center you had found yourself in. There was a place with cells in the back where you were held for less than a day while your fate was decided. After which, you were led by armed guard to a ship which took you into wild space, into a sector you had never been to. Helios, on your character sheet, I would like you to make a history check for me.
Let's go,
History. It's an 18.
18. Perhaps it is through your connections in the military or your connections at the Institute, it's hard to say. You have heard of the dark site Tartarus before. In whispers and rumors, treated very much like Area 51 is, where you may not have believed it was real until you saw it with your own eyes as the ship arrived at the craggy and darkened, ominous and foreboding floating prison in space. You were led through austere halls with strange art, and the place has a strange decorum to it that does not fit the rumors surrounding it, as you feel almost like you are being taken through an art gallery at times as much as a prison.
No more art gallery.
Not
please.
that art
Good
gallery.
galleries.
And you are led to a cell where the door to the cell is not metal but energy, as a barrier covers to seal you in. We are going to cut there in a moment.
Was the art, does it look like it was Xaelian, or does it look like it was from other conquered cultures?
A little bit of both.
Cool.
It has the Xaelian flair, but there is definitely something to it that is different. And as you are thrown into this cell, cuffs removed, your effects having been confiscated, everyone should be able to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your new home.
Oh, it's so nice. I got two beds.
Quite roomy.
Ooh.
As
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Strategos Sarai himself stands before you, along with two figures clad in this decorative armor, similar to the designs you've seen throughout this place so far. This being one of the most actual prison-like, despite how nice it is, more prison-like than the rest of the place you've been to, as he dismisses the two who depart. Through the energy barrier that separates you from Sarai, Sarai actually puts a hand up and traces the outside of the barrier, and you see sparks fly where his finger touches as he seems to endure a slight bit of pain to make a point, as he then pulls it back.
It's a one hit point.
If I were you, I would not advise any attempted escape, including teleportation or any of your tricks. It would not go well. You will be staying here indefinitely. The outside world would be informed of your supposed execution in a few days. We've prepared a body double. You will never leave Darkside Tartarus. Until, perhaps, you come around to the proper Xaelian point of view. It may take some time and some reconditioning, but I think I will have my Xaelian war hero out of you yet, Helios.
Oh.
Don't hold your breath. Sits in the chair, back facing the panel.
The barrier.
The barrier.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
It really
Grizzled.
did not have to be this way. Why did you? He gets close to where you are, and you hear the slight sizzle as he leans against the barrier for a moment. Why didn't you just go with them? That's what I'm confused about. I had no idea what was happening. I couldn't have possibly caught you in time. 2 steps forward and you'd been free. But you stayed. And threw a bag. Why? I'm curious.
picking at bits of the table, trying to like unscrew things. Not having any good success, but just messing, fidgeting. Helios doesn't turn, but will offer a response. I couldn't leave again, knowing what Xaelia was becoming because of you.
Woohoo.
I think anything's actually changed. Interesting. See, you hear the sizzling stop as he pulls his hand away. You're lucky, you know. 2 brilliant sisters, making quite the case for you. One more recklessly than the other. Did you know Eos apparently has ties to Lux? We've been monitoring her for some time. Apparently she's trying to host a little get-together for supporters. Don't worry. We'll send one of our best to ensure it's a rousing success.
At that, Helios would kind of get up out of the chair quickly and turn and, I don't know, bang their hands against the thing, burning. Ow.
There is like a sizzle of pain.
I'll leave it, because I'm grizzled now.
Mention of your sisters.
See, Sarai has his hands behind his back and kind of leans forward.
Helios has done nothing. Leave her out of this. Same with
I would
Selene.
love to. Oh, I would love to, but Selene has been paramount in our advances lately. Her faith in Xaelia is so strong. It is quite admirable. A bit intoxicating, really. She's a brilliant woman, and she will make great strides in the advancement of the Empire. Especially once I've turned you to my side.
She's smarter than that.
I'm not so sure. I don't know what you found in Elcast to turn you against your own people so adamantly. But I'm very curious to find out. We're going to have a lot of time to talk, you and I, from now on. But first, as I said, I have business to attend to. Have to ensure your sister's night of celebration and revelry against the Empire goes without a hitch. I'll send her your regards as he walks off.
Ouch. I love that.
Helios, deep within dark site Tartarus, without soul, without your weapons, without your equipment.
Alright, for
Since-
I gotta shake my way out of here.
Oh, where's a poster?
Yeah.
Few days pass as you never see the broadcast that everyone else saw, but you were made aware of his ploy. You are the only one who knows you're not actually being executed. They just want the world to think that. Until they can reshape you for however many years that may take. For whatever reason, Strategos Sarai seems to have this interest, and it would be all too easy to simply get rid of you. They have an interest in reprogramming you. Perhaps it's pride, perhaps it's something to do with your sisters. You have no idea. But in this place you sit, meals are brought routinely, you are never left from this cell. And after 3 or 4 days of this routine, there is a point where something changes. one day, towards the date of your execution, a new prisoner is brought into the facility, escorted as you were, and you see they are brought up
Oh,
to the cell adjacent to yours.
okay.
And as the jailers move forward, they open, and you hear the sounds of footsteps of somebody stepping within. The jailers move up to a panel, press a few keys, and you hear a sound of an error. One of the jailers look to the other, and they try again.
Bitch.
And you hear a voice from within the cell next to yours. Having a bit of trouble? As the two look at each other. Seems to be malfunctioning. We will have to. Is there another cell? As they seem to be conversing amongst each other.
I clean up the side that I was on, and I rush to the other side.
You actually hear they step away, and in the distance you hear this diddert, multiple error noises as cell after cell after cell.
Huh.
It's like, you hear, well, that seems very odd, doesn't it? Is this usual for your prison?
I love this.
You hear there is a lot of footsteps, a lot of activity, some of the jailers conversing. It's like, we only have one more empty. I know, but we're not supposed to. It's going to kill us, but we have to. Okay, it's only temporary until we can. Yes, of course. Again, this communication of all the other cells apparently seem to be malfunctioning at the same time.
Weird.
What a strange stroke of luck.
Weird.
As eventually, stepping before your cell, this jailer approaches and says, "Prisoner, against the wall," and instructs you to move up against the wall of your cell. And this one goes over to a panel and opens, and you see being ushered through, and no error sound as this cell seems to function. They both go, "Oh, thank Xaelia," as they walk away. You see a woman in what looks like clerical robes, motherly in appearance, middle-aged, human, stands there awkwardly. It's a bit unusual. The other cells weren't working. Strange. No idea how that could happen all at once on one day. Must be a poor stroke of luck. As
Is she
she comes
speaking
over.
Celestial?
She is fluent.
Okay.
As she pats down the bed. Suppose this will have to do for now. Looks over the toilet. It's a bit uncomfortable, but we can make do.
What do you... Huh? What do you mean all of the cells were...
They brought me in and they tried to put me in the cell next to this one, and the barrier door wouldn't turn back on. And then they tried the next one, and the same thing happened, and then the next one. And apparently the cells across the way are all occupied, so they needed to put me in with you, I suppose. But odd coincidence. I'm Helena. Nice to meet you.
Oh. Helios. Nice to meet you. You're
Charm.
not from Xaelia, are you?
No. I was taken through a rift. I'm from a world called Elkas.
Shut the space front door.
It's like all your characters are making good friends with gods.
She's just a nice old woman. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You-
totally.
I know of Elcast. I have been there.
Really? That's
I came
very
through a
unusual.
rift.
Did you now?
You're living
Seems
my
like-
life like 7
It seems
months
like it's
ago.
happening a lot more often these days with
Yeah.
the state of things, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wandering, as I tend to do these days. I've taken up myself as a bit of a drifter, and suddenly a rift opened in the middle of the road, and found myself drifting through space.
Oh.
It was frightening, startling, but thankfully
Yeah.
these kind officers picked me up shortly after, and decided to usher me here to a nice, comfortable bed and questionable bathroom access.
Oh.
And I have a strong feeling that I'll be housed here for some time.
Huh. What a weird universe we're in.
Isn't it?
Yes. Wait, where do you? Okay. Do you know? Cecilius. Do you know Astra? Do you know Maya? Do you know Seekers?
The Seekers I'm familiar with.
Okay.
They must be members of the Seekers.
They are. They are very. They were my friends.
I see.
And they're gone.
Oh, dear.
That's okay.
I'm so
They're fine.
sorry.
Yeah, no, they're fine. They're back.
Oh, not gone like that. As
Oh no, they're not dead. I hope they're not dead.
Oh,
No, they're not dead.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Well, perhaps we'll share some stories from our shared experiences in Outcast and
Yes. Yeah.
pass the
And-
time until our luck changes.
Yeah. I'll make. If you need to go to the bathroom, I will just go to the corner and face, and I'll plug my ears and close my eyes. I can't
I
do both at the same
appreciate it.
time, but I mean I could. I have eyelids. Never mind. That's how that works.
We'll make the best of it, I'm sure.
Okay.
And I'm sure the other cells will be working in no time, and they'll have me transferred.
That is so weird.
As he gives a little
Like,
smirk.
He gives a little
Statistically-
smirk.
It is not. I don't understand. We have hit. You must be really. This is really lucky.
Have been told.
Awesome. Okay,
Oh,
well, let me
thanks
drag
to,
my
like-
chair, and I will just invade all of your space, and we will tell all the stories.
That sounds like a wonderful time, Helios.
Great. This is fantastic. Helena of Elcast. Normal person.
And as you two catch up on your stories with each other of Xaelia and Elcast, you learn that Helena has had a very rich life in the past couple decades. Helios can give me an insight check if they would like.
Not my best. Hey, that's
Hey,
really
pretty
good.
Actually,
Yeah.
quite good for you.
That's
Really good for me.
This person looks human, but the way they talk, they have decades and decades and decades of experience and stories. And from just some time spent with her, it's unclear to Helios what her deal is, but she's different. She's not quite what she appears. Helios knows that. I'll say that. Helios, you get a vibe on Helena that she could be an archmage for all you know. She could be in disguise as another species. You don't know the exact deal with Helena
But
that the
we
party
do.
is vibed into.
Yep.
Helios, you know something's up with this woman, and as the days go by, there's only a few left before your supposed execution. The cells adjacent to yours never get fixed,
Weird.
and eventually it starts to feel like they never will.
Nope.
Or at least not until Helena has perhaps left Tartarus.
Left the building. Amazing.
as we
DTF.
as we return back to aboard the ship en route to Tartarus. You guys get your long rest. Prepare yourselves accordingly. Eventually, I will shift the music over again as we're kind of flip-flopping a bit here.
Awesome.
There was a part of me that's like, I wonder if they're gonna recognize her immediately. or
Oh,
not.
yes.
Me and Megan were thinking,
We're
who the
like,
fuck is this lady? I
why
remember her.
familiar? Why
why
look
familiar?
familiar?
Yeah.
And then I was like, light bulb.
Mhm.
I'm glad you had the light bulb because I
Light
certainly
bulb.
didn't until
It
said
never
Helena.
got established what happened to her at the end
No.
of the Black Aurora.
Mhm.
Amazing!
Yeah. She goes wandering the
Oh no,
world.
I'm throwing things. It's fine.
What a stroke of luck for
Excitement.
us.
It is quite lucky, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's almost like
Quite
this. It's
lucky.
almost like there's no way this would be possible
No.
without a miracle of sorts.
Yeah.
Mm.
Divine intervention.
Yeah, he keeps saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
we need a miracle."
I need a
Insane. I love it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. In my notes, I have Helena, Arrow, Amita, LOL.
Not that Helios knows who that
I know!
is.
That's why it's in parentheses.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah.
Helios casually sharing a prison cell with the goddess of
Yeah.
miracles.
And invading personal space.
Invading personal space, yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Maybe it'll rub off on you. Who knows?
Oh. After a long rest, you guys actually see
Hmm.
the Xaelian Darksite Tartarus in view.
Oh.
You are about as far out as you think you can get before being in radio signal range, essentially, where you'll be detected. And you guys have agreed upon the plan to pretend to be delivering a co-conspirator of Helios to Tartarus, with Ericus playing the role of prisoner. I'm assuming you have him disarmed and in some way restrained.
I'll act as the restraint.
Sure, that makes sense.
Well,
I'll take that.
luckily, disarmed is you took away my violin because my weapon looks like a bow.
That is true. There's actually not much to disarm, really.
I'll act like the muscle.
As the ship approaches, okay, I will grab this for as the ship approaches, you reach the point where you enter Tartarus airspace of sorts, and immediately you are hailed over communications on the ship. And as that happens, Apollo sits down, looks over to Cass, who is still kind of doing their meditative thing, and who else would sit in the pilot's chairs with Apollo? Sparks? And not Plate?
No.
Okay, so just Sparks and Apollo. As Apollo accepts the hail, you see the image of one of those, the jailer we just saw taking in Helios, identical outfit, appear on a screen, and audio begins to play. You are entering Tartarus airspace. Identify yourself and your reason for approach, or you will be shot out of wild space sky. Apollo would begin to speak. Apologies, we are, and I don't have no idea what identifier the ship would have. He gives the ship's identifier. Bit of an unusual case. We have a prisoner for immediate transport to Tartarus on orders of Strategos Sarai, a co-conspirator of Helios caught during a raid on the Twins of Messina a day ago. I will have. I don't even know if Apollo has deception.
Can before he says all that, can I? Because
Yeah, if you had something you'd like to do.
no, I probably before we even got into their space.
Oh.
I would have told him like, I wouldn't say the jargon it is to when you're doing like transports and stuff, so he sounds
Okay.
more official.
I'll give it advantage on this.
Oh,
Okay.
also, Mike, just for your knowledge, I would have prepared enhanced ability today and have cast it on myself just as we were getting into space, choosing charisma.
Good.
So all my
good.
charisma rolls are advantage.
How long does that last?
An hour?
An hour.
An hour? Probably a good idea. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
All right, I'll give advantage since you've given him the special jargon for this.
Yeah.
All right.
That was kind of my thing. What I did.
Ooh.
There's no plus 10. That's
Okay,
the
still.
pass that it-
Okay, it's 18.
That's still an 18 though.
Which is good with a -1.
White. He rolled a natural 19.
Ooh.
That's almost as good as he could possibly do. You see the figure on the side says, "We were not informed. We were not told that there would be another prisoner. We understand it. As I said, this is a very unique case. This was a commandeered vessel last minute. Unfortunately, during the raid, we found a prisoner who has particular information sensitive to the matter. We believe Strategos Sarai ordered us to send them here for the same reason as Helios, for execution." And you see, as he says execution, the other figure on the side, Bark, since you're here, give me... Is everyone present but not sitting at the seats?
I'd say yeah.
Everyone can give me an insight check against the person on the other side, who unfortunately is wearing a mask, but has body language to read at the very least.
No.
Yeesh. Okay, Ericus. Let's go, Ericus.
Ericus, you clock as the word execution is said. There is a slight, like the body language of the person watching looks almost like... Uncomfortable is the word, yeah. Like, they've just heard something that doesn't make sense, and they've gone a bit more stiff. It's like, I see. We will have to... Halt your position, do not approach any closer. We are going to verify this information. Remain in orbit. Of
Yes.
course.
Give me all the time I need to be able to plot my escape, you fools. You will never get me alive.
Give me a performance check, Ericus.
A natural 20.
That's a natural... natural 20 for 30.
I love that for Ericus. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Apollo was caught off guard, but as you said, it's like, keep the prisoner in check. It's like Apollo kind of joins in.
I'll be like, yes, sir.
Well, please don't take too long. As you can see, we have a rowdy one on our hands. The other person's like, of course. One moment, please. And the image leaps out, and you see Apollo, who does not breathe, sighs in relief. I think it's going as well as it can be so far.
Well,
and
about that, the way I've kind of gleaned off of my insight.
turning. I don't think I said anything wrong, though. Strange.
No, they might know something more than we don't, but I didn't say.
Maybe we should make you look roughed up a little. Not actually rough you up, though, Ericus.
Oh.
I'm gonna...
Ericus would have done that with prestidigitation to himself.
Oh, that's okay. You can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can dirty
like your
himself
hair's
with
all...
it.
Yeah.
Maybe rip the clothes a little bit. Look like you've been in a scuffle. A moment later, the image blips back on for the communication, and it is not the same guard.
Oh god.
You see... 1 second. See the image of a figure lounging in this position as well, with a mask, and surrounded by servants and guards. I hear we have a new arrival for my interests. Let me see them. I'm most curious.
I'll usher Ericus up and like
Yeah, I feel like
kind of shove
him up
hard.
70 forward, he'll like trip forward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
beautiful. I approve. We will open Bay 6 for you. Please, do not keep me waiting. As the image cuts out.
I don't like it.
Please don't leave me alone with him.
Apollo looks uncomfortable. Well, I suppose it's worked at least. As you guys do see, what appears to be, as you're approaching, there is this barrier-like structure that on the edges of your vision around it are visible, and you now realize it's such a thin membranous barrier that you can't see it from the front on until it's like when the light bends around the edges, it's just thick enough to make out the barrier. You would have rammed into a force field had you approached. As you see little hexagonal segments of it blip away in like a rough oval shape to accommodate your ship, and an opening appears in one of the hangar bays as you have, with a natural 30 performance and 18 per deception,
Bravo.
managed to deceive well enough that they're at least letting you in. And so, going to come back to this. As the ship begins to pull in to the hangar bay, you see Cass finally finishes his trance from before, as realizing he has no more time. So, looks up, and you see Apollo turns to Cass. Anything? And see Cass looks and nods. Believe the goddess is with us. I think this will work. And that is when he got his nat 20 portent. See, a nat 20 and a 12, and his portents for the day.
Naturally.
Apollo nods. Okay. I'm not the best at deception, but we don't have much choice, so...
I'll do my best to help out where I can.
You guys, as you arrive inside, will... One sec. I had a different idea for how this was going to go, so I have to rearrange some things real quick.
That's fine.
Did you think we were going to be a bit more aggressive?
I did. I really did. I thought this was going to be much more of a guns blazing situation. I am very okay with
I'm a
more
little
espionage.
Well, we might have to do that on the way out.
Yeah, oh no, don't worry. I'm
we're gonna have
expecting
to
it
do
to
it on
have
the way
to
out.
happen eventually. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Could also change on a whim. Who could say?
Yeah, also true.
I will... I'll keep the music. I think it fits for now. 'Cause it's not as dire as I was expecting. As you guys pull into the hangar, it is ornate and ostentatious in a way that is confusing at first. It is not... It's not as stark and utilitarian as a hangar typically should be. There are fountains and art decor, and it is very odd, and I will delete the walls on the ship that you've been on.
Oh.
You've been here the whole time! As you guys land and the ship comes to rest, you see there is a small group waiting at the north end of the hangar, up some stairs on a landing. You see what look like two large turrets built into the wall alongside the doorway, aimed at the ship, but not currently. There's no like. They're just in the direction of it. They don't have the guns up and ready. Four what look like guards of some form in this place.
Lesser versions of me. Got it.
Kind of. Two large detention drones. You've actually had one at the previous battle, though it didn't get to do much. A very large. You can't tell. I'll tell you this. You can't tell at a glance if it's a person in a suit or a very large robot. But it is holding what looks like a large stun baton between its two hands. And at their side, not lounging but standing now, is the figure from the communications. Long flowing robes and like a headdress that covers, along with this strange silvery mask. Standing with a cane in one hand and the other hand just sort of fiddling with something, as seems to be waiting in anticipation. As you look through the front glass of the shield of the ship, and the door at the back opens. Apollo instructs, "Okay, remember, we are performing a job, delivering a prisoner." Okay. As you guys move out.
Also, Ace is on the map, Mike. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Megan, you can still see through the Twitch thing right there, because I
Yes,
don't think there's.
I can.
Now that I've deleted the
Still
walls,
see.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
As you guys.
This is so cool.
I'll just drag you guys up.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
It's much easier. Big area. Say, I'll have to rearrange you guys a bit. Boop, boop, boop. Want the ranger at the back. As you guys approach up the front of the ship, you see stepping up to the railing the same figure from before. Grips the railing with one hand, the cane in the other, looks down and says, is more beautiful in person. Thank you for this wonderful gift. You say this is a co-conspirator, and they're here for execution? Hilarious. You have clearly been kept in the dark, which is not unusual. No one is executed here in Tartarus. It is such a waste of good potential. Good experimental potential.
Uh-oh.
But, all the same, I will take him into my warm embrace and keep him here lovingly for a very long time. Tell me, what is the name of this new plaything, I mean captive? Apollo, again, not needing to, clears his throat. This is Ericus Cavalier of the Cavalier. Oh, a Cavalier! How delicious! I cannot wait to see what your family line makes of my experiments. Is there anything I should know about you? Any allergies? Any sensitivities? Any fears? Phobias?
Like I tell you.
Yes. Paul's like, I don't think the president will be very accommodating, sir.
Absolutely
Like
not.
difficult.
All those at the top are scum.
It's probably for the best that we escort him to a cell
yes.
immediately. Most people do need some time to cool down when they first arrive. That is true. Looks over to the guards. Are our problems with the cells settled by now? It's like, yes, sir. We've managed
Caught
to
that.
ensure all cells are in working order. Excellent. Good. Sorry for that. We've had a bit of an oopsie-whoopsie lately. Some cells have not been working as they should be. It is most unprofessional of me. But I assure you, once you're here, you don't go anywhere unless I want you to.
We'll
Come.
see about that.
Feisty! I like it. As you are brought up. Oh, and where are my manners? Since you are here, I should be more accommodating. I am the warden of Darkside Tartarus. You may call me Typhon. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintances.
Can't say the same.
See, this large detention drone steps over, and you hear a voice, clearly robotic and mechanical, as like a full construct, says, "Present the prisoner." And see Apollo and Sparks push Ericus forward. It scans Ericus, like briefly, and then holds out. One of its arms is like a large shield. The other one is like a small, like looks like a cannon of sorts. It presses the cannon up against Ericus's chest, and you hear there is a small impact. Ericus, you feel something lodge into you temporarily. Do you resist?
I mean, yes, because I have to play it up. So yes, I'm going to resist.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I will also, I guess, kind of like, if he looks like he's gonna try to run away or something, I'll act like I'm standing on guard.
19. You succeed. Let me see if anything happens here. Okay. You succeed, and as this this cannon fires off into you, something hits your chest, and there's like an impact, but you manage to brace against it, and you feel something fail to take effect. And you see the drone's head does a full 180 to look back towards Typhon and says, "The prisoner is resisting arrest." So Typhon goes, "Don't do that. It's going to be more painful if we have to take you the hard way." And you see these two step up, and you see the gun is placed against your chest again, and I need to know, are you going to resist again?
This is why we had issues.
I see he is most feisty. That's good. I like spirit to break.
Ericus, what?
Plate will pull out, like, stow the shield, pull out like the antimatter rifle, and put it against their back.
Ericus, you feel a gun bigger than any that's ever been seen in your life pressed against your spine.
Stop resisting, flesh bag.
Ericus kind of like glares back at you. Then looks into the big guy. He won't resist this time.
This detention drone fires your chest. A detention orb manifests around you. Let's see, it is a tiny orb of magical force that expands just large enough to contain the creature. While encased, you do not need to breathe, eat, drink, and do not age. Nothing can pass through the orb, nor can any creature teleport or use planar travel to exit or enter the orb. The drone can move the orb. As the cannon moves up, you lift up in air with it,
Shit.
and it begins to move you in front of it, like hovering in midair. So you see, Ericus, this thing hits you, and just like I'm gonna say like a pinkish bubble appears around you, and Ericus is like locked in time as they are moved and lifted and just kind of floating in front of the drone, as they are not taking chances with you. You guys have gotten a sneak peek of what the detention drones can do. That is just an ability of theirs.
Interesting.
You see Typhon comes over. Good. You are playing like a good boy now. It will be good in your favor if you continue to do this. I also note Typhon is speaking common this whole time, not celestial. Weirdly.
Okay.
Ericus declares, I would spit on you if I could.
Oh, I don't know if you... It doesn't say you can't
Can you
talk,
speak?
so yeah. It says you just doesn't need to breathe, eat, or drink, and doesn't age. Doesn't say you can't talk. That's interesting. Well, we're gonna keep that going. Alright, so he is going to... I will arrange you guys, and we will, as this little convoy, you guys proceed down the hall, and as you do, you begin to see sculptures and paintings and relics. Nothing grotesque or macabre like the Roust family had, but actual works of art. This place goes into even less mechanical and utilitarian, into almost like you're in like a mansion at this point, as Typhon walks and occasionally remarks on where some things were gained, certain conquests, some of the spoils from Xaelian's conquests end up here. Some of them are religious iconography that was either too valuable or too interesting to destroy, but not worth keeping in the public eye of lesser deities that do not need to be acknowledged by the will of Xaelia, and he took them in to keep them and to decorate his halls. As you guys move through, eventually, again, I wasn't expecting you guys to be escorted here. This is very interesting. You guys exit out of the building into the exterior of Tartarus. I actually have to get the Twitch icon real quick for Megan.
Exterior.
Yeah, this guy gives me real Hojo vibes.
Gives you what vibes?
Hojo from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, actually. That is a good call on that one. As you guys step out, you can see there is an exterior to Tartarus, where there are these large generators that are emitting this light that seem to feed into the barrier that surrounds this place. There is a massive central columned building ahead of you, and what looks like two other buildings on either side, above which you can see written in Celestial in very large lettering. This one you're coming out of is for hangar and communications. This is like where for coming and going, for transport and communications. Ahead of you is the central column and warden housing. Left is detention block Alpha, and right is detention block Omega. And you guys are heading towards Omega. As you're walking, you note there is a prowling creature of some sort. A massive gold-forged sentinel made purely out of glimmering gold and mechanical parts with massive wings. It is something mixed between machine and mythical beast, as it just simply walks past your group and seems to be prowling the grounds.
I'm assuming I've never seen a beast like this before.
No check required. None of you have ever seen anything like that. As Typhon looks to it and gives like a slight wave. I love my pets. They are so obedient, so deadly, and so useful. As you guys are led over. Attention block Omega. At this point, you guys can see there is a fourth building in the fourth cardinal direction to the north. And that one has a different word above it. It is not a detention block. It says aberration containment. As you guys arrive at you guys arrive at detention block Omega. The warden, I think, at this point would stop and say, "Well, this is where I will part ways with you, my dear new pet. You will be brought to your new home, and we will get acquainted in due time. And after that, you will never be heard from again, and it will all be as it should be. So, you all can show them the way to this one's cell, and report to me when you are done." And you see the warden parts with this. This seems to be flanking him as like a personal guard of some sort, as they open this door and step in, and behind.
Does that area have a signature of where it is?
Yes, this was it seems to be the same as when you saw the door from below. It's just one large central area that leads to warden house. It's warden's accommodations and central power station as well is in there. And you guys are then led. I'm gonna put you guys. As you guys are led into detention block Omega.
Let's go to Omega.
I have to make room. I didn't expect to have so many large pictures.
All right.
I mean, all of it. Like,
we're in, guys.
You're in. For better or worse, you're in.
We are here.
We're in.
Yeah, it's the getting out part that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You know it.
This, I will have to actually delete this. And I'm going to delete the Twitch icon because, Helios, unaware of where the party is on this map, you are on the same map, though. As you are escorted in to here, you see there is another one of these Goldforge Sentinels standing by the doorway. This figure steps up and raises something that almost looks maybe like a badge. The Sentinel acknowledges it, steps aside, and the door is then opened. And you guys are brought through. God, it's gonna be tight.
She gonna be tight.
Toy like a toy.
I see you.
I see.
Oh.
Ericus, give me a perception check real quick.
Sure.
As you are in this bubble being moved through the doorway.
You are Bubble.
Hey!
You're a Bubble with good perception.
It is only for a moment as you are immediately like parted out and turned away. You catch a glimpse through this cell to the south of Melody.
Eric is like immediately just like against the bubble towards her.
As you are directed up.
Yes.
A big prison break. This is exciting.
You guys are directed up. They approach this cell. Bring that back over, because wasn't expecting this approach, but I like it. As they open, and you see the drone actually just puts the bubble in, and then the door is locked, and the bubble ends, and Ericus, you like land on your feet.
I would like
This is
to.
the fear that lets you hear. I will have my vengeance.
I would like to
Sure.
make special note. How
Sure.
do they open and close it?
Mm-hmm.
On each of these central platforms, yeah, there is like a terminal. Give me Plate. You give me a perception check to like catch if they use like a code or something to that effect. 14. It's a little hard to tell exactly what they did. They did touch the panel. You're not sure if it's something where they entered a quick series of numbers or just their badge placement. But there are terminals on each of these columns that apparently operate the barriers. I will also say, you all know the person you're here to look for, and you all see
Yep, I clock 'em.
Helios.
Just
Immediately.
looking.
Just looking.
New
See,
people.
Helios, Helena is like, oh my, quite a few new faces. How
I
strange.
know. This is wow. They're
Only one of them was in a bubble, though, so...
Oh, that's well. Their cells were working. That's
Oh,
interesting.
yes, I suppose they are again. Oh, such bad luck for us.
I hope you can sleep well at night knowing you're serving people who are corrupt at the top.
This one does not make any reply. And you
So
see,
dramatic.
these two look to the rest of you, and one of them puts a hand up to their helmet for a moment, and like gives a small nod. The warden is very pleased with your prompt delivery of the prisoner. If you would please step this way, we have a reward prepared for you. And begins to lead you guys over this way. What do you guys do as they are leading you towards the other side?
Sparks just looks to his commander, basically, and is like, kind of gives like an eye thing, like, what are we doing?
That is the question. I guess I should ask: is Plate?
I'm
doing
not a
anything?
leader.
I'm
not the leader of the
Plate
group.
walks over to the panel and just kind of inspects it for a moment. Do I see anything down the hall? No.
I'm just gonna clock
Just
exits
see.
as we're, I guess, being ushered.
Mm-hmm. We were described what Helios looked like, right?
Yeah, you all know. Oh yeah, no, you know what Helios looks like. That's why I pointed it out. You all see Helios, and you know your target. You know what he looks like. They look like. You are feet from your target.
Here looks to Helios, looks to the stranger who's in the room with them, looks down the hall, looks down at his weapon.
You see, as you're looking, these two jailers look back and seem to be ushering for you to follow them.
Mm-hmm.
Apollo comes over next to Plate. What are you thinking?
Oh, yes, of course. Let's go. Let's go.
Apollo's going to give you a look, Plate, kind of like now, or like gestures to Helios or gestures to them.
Plate just simply starts walking forward and waiting for the guards to continue walking.
Okay.
And then the second they step forward and turn away, he fires the antimatter gun.
And that's where we're going to go on break.
Yeah!
It's a good thing you did, because they were about to ambush you anyways. I'll let you know there was no reward. They were leading you to the next cell.
Yeah.
Good call. So we will. We're gonna take. I need to eat, so at least 15 minutes. So we'll come back.
7.
We could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we'll do
could
20
do
minutes.
even
It's
20.
pretty
Yeah,
even.
that sounds
7 o'clock, and then we will do the last hour and a half to 2 hours. And,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
this has gone different and better than I expected.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in 20.
Yay.
All right. Return as Plate shoots his antimatter gun specifically at this guy down
Okay.
here.
As we've already rolled initiative during the break. As you guys have Ericus has been put into the cell. You guys were told to walk this way for a reward, and party kind of stood watching each other until Plate, as soon as they began to turn their backs to you, pulled out the antimatter rifle, and you guys hear this like trilling noise in the gun as it builds up, and like a light passes from like the stock to the barrel to the tip, as and then there is this concussive force of a gun that unmakes is fired at the back of this jailer. We begin initiative. Would you please give me an attack roll to start us off?
Does it have advantage?
Yeah, I'd say it's an advantage. This is a surprise attack for
Do I
sure.
get a full surprise round?
Yeah, I'll say you do. They were not expecting you to fight.
All right. So with advantage, we will go ahead and roll our antimatter rifle. That is a 28 to hit.
For 40 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. As this hits in the back, the shoulder's gone. This figure has lost access of its left arm. Is not dead, but is immediately bloodied to at least half health, if not more.
Since I shot him with a gun, I'm going to use my hamper-range shot on my first attack. The target's movement is reduced by half, and it needs to.
Yeah, I'd say that makes sense.
And he needs to give me a con save really quick.
Oh, sure. What is their con? Okay. That's a 13.
On a 13, he will fail. Until the end of his next turn, he has disadvantage on dex saves as well.
Okay. So you pull up this gun as they turn, like, quick, truly from a moment of, yeah, let's get going, to bam! Completely catching all of them off guard. He falls to a knee, one arm coming up to grab where the shoulder just isn't anymore. There's just like a circular missing part where the antimatter rifle has removed the matter in his shoulder, and you see no blood, but a little bit of oil and some sparks as this figure appears to be a warforged. And he is at a knee. I'll say if there's anything else you'd like to do, you specifically, I'll say, have the surprise round because the party was deliberating and you took the action.
What kind of action is it to reload this thing?
It has, I believe, the reload property. It has 2 shots before being reloaded. So if you look on the firearms D&D 5e page, it is ammunition, range 120/360, reload 2 shots, two-handed. Reload means you must use an action or a bonus action character choice, according to this, to reload.
All right. In that case...
Did you already do a bonus action?
No, I didn't do a bonus action
Only an
yet.
attack so far.
I don't really have... I should have done that before I shot, but
Oh well. It was a good shot. What could I say?
Yeah. I'm gonna... The second shot, I'm gonna aim at the second guard back there.
Okay.
So the guy to the side of him.
Yeah.
And before I shoot this one, I'm just gonna ask if the DM wants to use something. I'm just gonna ask, remind him because he has something in the wings. So it's up to him.
Bruh, you want to waste it on a guard?
That's sort of where I'm at. Is I could. I think it's more so up to Cass in the moment of feeling like whether or not it's needed.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a Hail Mary thing to use it for.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
no, that's
probably
fair.
good.
I'm going to bonus action. It's 90 feet for Hunter's Mark, right? Yes. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark the other one down there.
Gotcha.
And we're going to fire the second shot.
Whoosh.
There it is.
At advantage. 27.
That'll hit.
Not quite as much damage. Oh, I forgot to add the slash roll. Let me add the. I forgot to check it. So another 5 for Hunter's Mark.
You did just about the same amount of damage, actually, because of that. Oh my god! As another chunk is taken out of this one's arm on this side.
These things were made for durability.
The shot, I will say, is not. If you'd imagine if you fire a sniper rifle in like such a contained area, it would be deafening. There is something about the way this gun operates that does not use combustion to fire. It is just this piercing, like trilling noise, and then the impact, and there's no like echo off the walls. But Plate, as you hold this gun, this is the best gun you've ever held in your life, and you need to find more ammo for this.
I need to get more of these. Anyways,
all right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're going with 4 with this because this is the right, smart choice that we've decided to make.
You did it.
You have decided it. All right, Ericus, the top of initiative, as these 2 shots echo out in front of you, hitting guards you cannot really see. What do you do from? Well, you can kind of see them, but from your
I see them both.
Yeah, from your containment behind this barrier, what would Ericus like to do?
I'm gonna long silence myself.
Okay.
And then actually seeing him pose like kind of caught, I'm assuming like caught off guard, aka less initiative.
To reflect his initiative, he looks very startled by the shots. He's not very much a leader right now.
Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna give my bardic inspiration to
Sparks, Plate, cast, Apollo.
Plate.
All right. I'll give myself a yellow
Good,
circle.
considering Plate's up next.
I would very much like to get out of here so I can help.
All right. Is that it, Ericus?
That's my turn. Yep, that's me.
Real quick, since we've now begun combat, I meant to bring this up earlier. As a reminder, be sure to check the items under handouts. Last time you guys were given Zoys, which are Xaelia Omni and Species Injectables, which are healing for anyone. RFG, Reactive Field Generators, which is basically the shield spell for people. And then Star Flare Serums, which are high-risk, high-reward drinkable potions that give, like, haste effects and stuff, or, like, advantage on all rolls for a while. If you need to take a look, check, those should be under items/miscellaneous. You each should have at least one of the Star Flares, and I think everyone got an RFG at this point, or I think there might have only like 2. I don't know. I don't remember.
We got one of the reactive barrier things from Pandemonia.
Oh, from Pandora. Right. I don't remember how many there were to give out, but it should be on your character sheets. So
yeah, I have the RFG.
Okay, good.
I believe we were going to give Pandora's to Becky's character,
or
because I don't think Sparks. Did you have one? Do you have one?
I think Sparks took one, the RFG.
Okay.
I took the RFG. Yeah.
Then maybe we give it, or he might not have it now because it was disarmed, but Ericus would be the one who would have it otherwise.
Okay. Well, we'll cover that at some point. But Plate, it is your actual turn.
Yes.
Do it again.
I only have
you only have
two more shots
with this thing.
So, I have to.
I will tell you, you did bring them both to half health or lower immediately, though.
Like I said, not
we're going to.
I need to go back to Inferus and get some real training.
I only get one free object interaction, so we're gonna toss the antimatter rifle on the ground behind me because I don't want to reload it and waste my last 2. Pull out my pistol with my free object interaction.
Switching to sidearm is faster than reloading.
Yes, it is. And then we're gonna start shooting the guy who is marked.
Okay.
No longer an advantage. First shot is a 24 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit. Okay. Yeah. Helios, you are also watching. This Warforged in front of you has got some sweet ass guns. As Plate tosses the antimatter rifle down, I like to imagine it's skating to right here.
Yeah.
Like it's landed right in front of the barrier.
Like, ooh.
Push my hands.
It's still up, but low.
Yeah.
In case it matters, I'll do hampering shot on him. Give me a con save for that guy.
Absolutely.
Alright.
17.
So he'll make the save, but hit both of their speeds are reduced by half on their turn, even with
alright.
even on a success. If he
That's real
lives,
bad.
the second
If he
shot,
lives.
18 to hit.
That does hit, and that is 30. Oh, man, he is barely up. You're taking big chunks out of this guy.
Damn.
Still hasn't turned around. Still at his back to you. Just in this flurry of like 2 seconds. Riddled with blasts and bullets. Is that it, Plate?
Alright, we're doing this. This is smart. This is smart. This is smart. I'm done my turn.
Alright. It is Helena.
Thank you
who
for the
hearing-
vote of confidence.
Hearing the scuffle is going to come over and Helios, perhaps playing off of the insight you had of her before, she just presses her hands and face to this barrier, like trying to get a better look. No sweat whatsoever. No pain whatsoever from this moment. And she's like, oh dear, sounds like something's happening out there. You think we should do something?
Yeah. I think we should.
I agree.
Okay.
She's going to flex her hands against the barrier, and you see she begins to push, almost like she's pushing against glass, and you begin to see in the energy field cracks begin to form as she just gives a flex, and this barrier breaks.
Where did you say you're from again?
It's a long story. Go help. I think these are friends. I've done all I can. I'm just an old cleric. She just sits down. Anyways, that's Helena's turn.
Oh, you're funny. Helios, right? You're Helios.
Hello.
Yeah, there's a shotgun on my back. Grab it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. It is okay. Where are these ones? I think they're in the room. Yeah. Footsteps begin to rush from down the hall. Double move to there. That's his turn.
I'll give you the stats.
Up to there. That's that one. That one. Detention drone here. Cool. It's going to turn to Plate, of course, and pulls up that cannon and is going to launch a detention orb at you. I need a con save.
Yeah. Megan, it's 2d8 piercing plus dex, I believe, for the shotgun damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll put this in resources if people need it. There is a firearms DMG page in resources. I already did it. It's one of the last things I did in that page.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Con.
Yep, con.
Yep, con. And
I'm good at con. Not when I roll that low, though.
don't you
Okay.
have a inspiration
My
thingy?
Bardic is a D10.
Bardic
You
is
know
D10.
what?
Go for it.
We're gonna use that Bardic immediately. That's thank
Good.
goodness.
Good. This ball moves so fast it cannot be dodged. As it hits, though, you brace, and something about your you just manage to resist the magical effect of this orb as it goes to expand around you, and you brace yourself, and it shatters as it cannot contain you, as you are not detained, which is very good.
This is twice now you've tried and failed against my magic.
Yes,
See?
you
You
can't
had to
trap
mess with
me.
me.
Only I can trap me.
Okay. It is going to then fall back. Let's see, how much can it move? I see. Interesting. Okay. 30. Good to double move to get back to here. And you see it readies its shield up to try and shield the guards up here. This one's turn, very similar. They both rolled the exact same number. It was really weird. Plate, you've been the only aggressor so far. Give me another Constitution save.
Yeah. All right.
I believe it has to move up to here, actually, to do that.
Okay.
There's a dot.
That is a dot.
Nice.
Yep. Second shot fires off. It hits you. This one just bounces off of you. You've braced already. As this one is then going to double move. Actually, can't double move. It's going to just normal move back to here. That's all as far as it can get. It is her. She is here. All right. Where the fuck are they? All right. I gotta go to different rooms and people and places. This one use its action. You guys begin to hear sirens go off. Wimp, 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 as you hear the sound of doors sealing in certain locations. You hear the sound of as things are closed off, and a siren is alarmed that things are going bad in here.
Prison break!
It is, oh god, it's the one that's marked and at very low hit points. Has half movement speed, is going to duck behind cover, and you don't see what happens after that.
Yeah.
This thing like lurches and like grabs around the corner and almost like falls around the corner. Absolutely on death's door. It is Cass. Cass. Oh.
Time to get these guys out of the barrier.
They're so grouped together.
Cass is gonna step up here.
Skabushki.
Oh yeah, we're gonna throw out a lightning bolt. For sure.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
And they're all made of metal, so I think they have disadvantage, right?
I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah.
It is not.
It depends if they have vulnerability.
I think I was thinking of a different spell then.
Yeah, we're gonna do straight down the middle. Get those three, the 2 detention drones and that jailer. As Haas brings up their staff spear, and from the tip of it, like electricity builds and arcs out in front, piercing through the 2 drones with their shields up pointlessly. I'm gonna need to make a dex save for them.
I can't imagine the big boys have good dex.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a flat roll, a flat roll, and the jailer got a 20, but the 2 drones failed.
Or did he get a 12?
So that is. I think you got a 12, Megan. That's a good point. That's important down. That's important down. So they all fail, so that is 8d6 lightning, 36 lightning, not halved. Let me check their resistances real quick.
Pretty good.
Before I check anything else. No immunities, no resistances to lightning, no vulnerabilities. No vulnerabilities. But they take the full damage.
Nice.
All right. And Cass says, and that is all that I am good for. He just like immediately steps back, like, protect, please. And it's that one's turn. There. Sparks.
Oh, it is my turn. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 40 speed, so
Perfect.
boop-a-da-boop. Yep. Let's go right here. Yeah, that looks good. Rage!
Yeah!
I like to rage!
Yeah!
My eyes turn that blue to that red, and let's go.
Yes.
I yell out, I do that.
Kill mode engaged.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Priority targets identified.
I get advantage for raging, right?
You go reckless.
You can go reckless, which means
If I
you
go
attack
reckless.
with advantage, and they get advantage against you on the next turn.
It's fine.
I don't need to reckless. I don't need to do it yet.
Okay, alright.
Nah, I don't need to do it yet. It would be cool. Nah, I'm not hitting nothing.
Well, maybe you should have. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe I
Just
should.
kidding.
Maybe I
Just
should
kidding,
have.
just kidding.
One more. Come on. Nope.
Oof.
I hit myself.
Ow.
Yeah, hey, it happens, you know.
I'm gonna just say the second attack hits the shield of this thing, which just bashes it against you, and you go prone.
Okay.
As it
Oh.
butts you, and you go prone.
Okay. They're a little bit sturdier than I had imagined. That's okay. What's the prone? Is that prone?
That works.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. Well, hey,
I will
things
say-
happen.
These things do have the best AC of the things here. They're big
Makes sense.
shields and everything. But even
There.
you did roll that one, so yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Alright.
alright, go.
Happens. No aura, unfortunately, in this group for rerolls, but
Mm.
Helios finally
yeah.
back.
Hello. Okay. I was directed to pick a shotgun off of the back of this
Exactly, yep.
warforge in front of me. I'll
Yes.
take it. Wow, this is. I'm so glad you guys are here. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
We are here to help. Also, I would really like to come to the out now, please.
Apollo will
Come
turn to
see me out
Helios and say, "We're with Lux. Your sister Eos sent us."
Oh. Well, then let's get the hell out of here. 20,
plan.
30. I'll go there. And I am a sharpshooter, and I ignore long distance
Well, I'm
shenanigans.
prone, so...
Yep. So their half cover
Shoot
doesn't
it.
matter, even though
Nope,
the drones
don't matter.
are putting up cover. Yep.
I don't know. I've never used one of these before.
I don't know what to do with this.
I'm
Tells
gonna
me you have an
go.
idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this little guard. Who
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The one who's currently missing a
I
shoulder.
That's a natural 20. What a debut.
No.
Woo!
So, I see that is with crit. 13. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! I like it. I'll fire
I'm gonna
again.
kick back, but yeah,
Yeah.
Do it again!
another one. That will hit.
All right. I'll use my bonus action to reload.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. I see as Helios, recently imprisoned, newly free, just comes out
Ready!
full badass arc with a shotgun down the hallway.
Well, I have a quick question. My
Yeah.
armor was removed from my person.
You are unfortunately unarmored right now. Yeah, Helios is in a
Alright.
bad spot.
That's okay.
Okay.
I can't use any spells because I don't have my tools.
Oh,
Mm.
I think I completely forgot about this one. Hold on a moment. Did I? Yep, completely forgot about this one. Uno momento, por favor. We need to correct something.
Look, these floors are
Ah.
slippery.
We'll just say it was somewhere else for now.
Yeah.
Okay. That one was. I forgot to roll for that one earlier. All right. That's fine. We'll get to that later.
Cool.
All right. It is. Oh, it's the one that's been fucked up so much.
Yeah.
Now it's just been shot again. Is going to also half speed. It can only get there. Fall back. No wait. It was disadvantage in dex saves as well.
Correct.
It doesn't need to make a dex save or anything. Okay.
Correct.
It falls back behind this corner with all of its movement. It is that way. Right. That one is just going to ready its action. That one is. I see. We're gonna come out here, rush out here. That's its full double move. As all these sailors are clogging this hall up here. It is finally Apollo. Actually, the original plan is actually great now. Apollo's gonna run up here.
Apollo, can I come to the out now?
He looks at you. I don't know how to get you out.
Don't worry, Helena can get you out.
Who? Oh, yep, I'll handle it. Don't worry. Be a moment. Just needed to rest a bit. Old woman, you know how it is.
All right.
My cellmate.
Yeah. Apologies. Apollo has no idea how to operate these things. He is going to run up, and he is going to cast Spike Growth.
Yay!
That is going to be a linger 20-foot radius. Yeah, that looks great.
That looks really
Going
good.
around the corners. I
This
will
looks-
draw. There we go. So his spike growth, as he casts this, you see bits of the floor, like the metal, like bend up and curl to make these little like iron caltrop spikes out of the ground, as all of the metal in that area just kind of curls into these jagged spikes.
That's terrifying.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's so cool.
As he then is going to dart behind cover as well. All right, I need to reorder for the one thing. Yep. And Ericus, I'm so sorry you're still in there.
Fine.
You get ready in action. You've been told you're about to get out.
Yeah, bardic inspiration for this right here.
Sparked me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yay.
And yeah, I'm doing ready my action to move out once I can.
Okay. Plate.
Yeah. We will free object interaction, put the antimatter back on my back.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5, 10, 15. No, 20, 25. Yeah, 30. How does this work? Okay, only a second target. Okay, so we're gonna go with. Okay, we're gonna shoot the shield guy in front here.
Okay.
Normal. Hugh.
Yeah.
With that, first shot on the turn, I'm going to use my disarming shot and make it drop its shield.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Is there any save attached to that, or just does it?
Nope. The first one of my shots, the target is forced to drop one item of my choice.
So you see, it has one hand with this like that ends in a blaster. The other one is gripping this large shield, which does fall out of its hand. I'm going to subtract its AC down for the next shot.
And now we're gonna fire another shot.
Fired.
And I fired, and it might have mattered.
Because of the shield, that will hit.
Nice.
So as the first shot hits, the shield goes falling away. The second shot, where the shield was just a moment ago, pierces through, and this thing staggers back a bit, having been caught off guard.
Okay. All right. Good work, team.
Is that it for plate?
Yep, that's it. I don't really have.
You guys are holding your ground surprisingly well. As Helena dusts herself off, stands up, walks over. She's like, just be a moment. She rubs her hands and presses against the glass, and there is a slight flex, and then the light barrier begins to crack as if glass, and with a moment she just pushes, and the whole thing explodes open.
Oh.
There we go.
Well.
Dusts her hands off. Oh, perfect. And she sits down in this chair.
Another chair, yeah.
I'm just gonna take it out of me.
I don't suppose you can do this again, can you?
Oh, if I have a moment to rest, of course.
Because there are some that way he'll point the way they came from.
Of
One in
course.
particular I really care about.
Don't worry, dear. I'll take care of it in a moment. But I think you should prioritize on those
Yes.
irate gentlemen over there. She looks a little... and all the robots and everything.
And, who has Erica's stuff?
Who has Ericus' stuff? That's a good question.
He probably would give it to Apollo.
It makes sense to me. Apollo probably has your weapon.
So...
I think I think with the knowledge that Helena said she could get you out, he'd have item interaction would have had it ready for you, so it's out.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can just take it when I arrive?
Yep. So you just move over and take it. All right.
Oh,
Sorry
I
it
can
took so
see
long.
Melody.
Yeah, you can. And as you look over to her, you see the sound is a little muffled at the distance, but you do see her banging on it and like waving like, at you.
Ericus will point at her and mouth, "I'm coming, don't worry."
All right, is that it? That was your ready
that
action.
was it was a ready action.
It is the timing couldn't be better, as the one that was down here patrolling, already in here, steps over as you're mouthing to her, stepping in front of her in view with a cannon up. Ericus, I need a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Comedy would dictate.
But you fail immediately.
Yeah, so immediately.
As you say, don't worry, I'm coming to save you. Immediately around the corner, another detention drone levels its cannon, and boom, and a little pink sphere launches into your chest, and you're back in another detention sphere.
Oh, come on. Wait, I thought you had to be closer as you that.
You know what? Hang on. Let me double check the range. How close was he? Oh, not that. I want line. Oh, he does have to move up. Let me see if he had the speed. There, so we can go to there. Now from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, he can.
Yeah.
It was close!
Like,
It was close.
Oh, come on.
He did have to move closer, though, so he's closer to be hit. But, yeah. I'll give you inspiration for pointing that out. Sorry. Also for the
okay.
horrible turn of fate on Erica's. Alright, it is...
That's fine. I missed both my shit and I just got knocked prone. So hey, we're doing fantastic.
I mean, it's happening. Alright, so this guy is in the middle. So here's a fun fact about the jailers. They have stun batons.
Oh boy, we love
and no
that.
ranged weapons.
Yay!
So he has no choice but to move.
We like this.
Yay!
What's up? Hi, how
The
you doing?
movement speed is, oh boy.
Is me.
Is it?
It is. I think it's difficult terrain for the spike growth.
Yeah.
So most he
nice.
can move is 20,
Oh yes.
which in that case he moves 4 spaces, taking 8d4.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 8d4 piercing for every
3.
2d4 for every space.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ooh.
He takes
That's
25.
nice. That is
Oh!
nice damage. Oh, that doesn't feel good for him.
His feet, like metallic feet on these metal spikes, is being shredded, and he ends up with a hand against the wall at the edge here.
Just the
You sure about
scraping
that?
of metal.
Yeah, you just hear.
sure about
It's not pleasant. He's through stuttered pain. Cease and desist as he's trying to be intimidating. It is this one who, man, it's also the same. That's as far as he can go, but he can get out. He only goes through 3. That is 15 down as he gets out. And then he's going to double move just to get up to here. That's his turn, though. It is this one who, because you're prone, is going to choose to attack instead, as it's going to pull back the cannon, and you see a cover, like a little cover over the cannon, and it becomes like a fist that he's just going to boom down into you. 2 attacks.
Okay.
First attack, you are prone. That is a 21 to hit, Sparks.
That does hit me. I have a shield.
Yes, if you would like, you may use your reaction to use the reflexive field generator, which will give you a +5 to AC as if you used the shield spell.
Yes.
You have 4 charges, keep that in mind, so you only do this 4 times per day.
Yep.
Okay, so make sure to make note of that somewhere. So as this fist comes down, the generator over your shield, a hexagon like barrier boom, appears, and Spider works out and then catches the impact as the second attack is going to come in. As you now have I think 26 AC for this turn. You need to roll basically a nat 20, which that's not. So 2 of these massive fists bashing into the generated field around you, immediately coming in clutch. Because those would have hurt. All right, it is this drone, who they're not smart is the thing. They're not very smart, but they do have certain. Okay, they have certain like designations. So he's actually going to move backwards, take 2 hits of spike growth for 12 damage to get within 5 feet of these and put his shield up in front of those. I'll say this one's object interaction would have been picking his shield back up since no one did that. I'll give him back his AC.
Yeah. It's temporary, but it helps.
No, it's great. And if the turns work out in your favor, someone could have picked it up, but it just wasn't the right timing. This one is then going to launch a detention orb at Sparks. I need Sparks to give me a Constitution save.
Okay.
You're good at those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not right now.
You have Bardic Inspiration, which is a
I
D10,
do.
which
I
can
do.
make it.
Yeah, we can try it. I'm not doing so hot with my rolls today.
14 will not make it,
No.
unfortunately.
I had a feeling.
Unless anyone else is throwing any inspirations or otherwise.
I don't have anything.
You know what,
to
I
give.
have nothing.
You know what? Take my inspiration. It'll be stuck at 2 if it's
So heroic inspiration, not bardic. Reroll from Sparks. So we'll keep the +5 from bardic. So we're just looking for a higher than a 9.
It's a higher
Really?
than
I hope so.
higher than a 2
Higher than a
on the
2.
die. That's
Yeah!
Way better. That's a 30 total.
Damn.
The orb hits you and bounces off. That is your turn.
I need to start pulling my own weight. My God.
you just hear from down the hall. Don't give up. I'm sure you're doing great. Also, help.
So encouraging. So encouraging. It is this one's turn who is not doing great.
Once I get back up, you're fried. You guys are done.
Oh God. This,
Beware!
He's going
I'm
to
reckless.
do something, but he's not moving. This one is. Oh, that's the one in there, isn't it? This one is then going to.
Things are happening out of sight.
Yep. You guys hear the sound of a door opening down the hall.
Oh, we love doors.
All right. It is Cass.
Seems like a fireball formation if I've ever
Well, he
seen
doesn't
one.
have fireball,
Oh, okay.
but that's
Still
another
a
really
lightning
nice
bolt.
lightning bolt. That's another
If I've ever
really
seen
nice
one.
lightning bolt that really lined up, and I didn't mean that. All right, so we're gonna do it again.
Hell yeah.
And last time it didn't roll damage. I don't know why. It just like showed up with the thing. It's doing it again. I don't know. Anyways, I'll have to figure that out. But either way, I can do that. So, first detention
Nice.
drone.
Boom.
That's a fail. Second detention drone. That's a fail.
Amazing.
First jailer in the line. That's a
Ah.
fail. Second jailer in the line.
Let's
Oh
go.
my God!
Get 'em all,
6,
get 'em,
5,
get 'em,
8.
Yes, all of 'em, yes.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
What the fuck? Another 25 lightning to them. This is going really well for you guys in certain ways.
Cass is
Uh,
just fucking
you could say-
annihilating them, man.
Luck is on our side.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could
Lady
say
Luck is with us.
she's done one
She's
thing
just
is breaking a
sitting there
barrier, and
chilling.
her presence alone is doing this.
Yes, that's all we need.
This jailer has a hole blasted through the chest and goes just down.
Hell yeah, did it.
5. And this one, whoa, not looking great. None of them are looking amazing. The drones are probably looking the best because they're beefy. That's about it. Holy shit! And Cass is like, I'm not. This doesn't usually happen. He's gonna actually. It's not really a good spot because that drone's coming from that direction. He's gonna back up to here.
Yeah.
Round this corner. Sparks, you are prone but not detained.
Yes. Yes, I can stand up. I will stand up.
I
Yeah!
And I will recklessly attack.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay, now you pissed me off. I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna hit this.
Throw
What
trash
is
into
the
the
thing?
wind.
What's the range on the thing you do when you're raging?
It's 30.
Does
30
it?
feet?
Yeah, which I believe I'm in 30.
Yeah.
So what is
there.
your effect from that again?
I'm O'Reilly.
I just linked it.
Manage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened, as well as ooh, very cool.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Here, I'm gonna give you an aura for that then.
Yeah. I know you did something. I couldn't remember what.
Well, I can also do inspire heroism, but I have to hit something first.
Okay.
So
Cool.
Gotcha. Very cool.
I'm gonna go with this guy because he's less beefy, and I want to see.
Yeah,
you
fair.
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Easier to hit too.
He also
Exactly.
took a lot of spike growth damage.
Yeah.
He did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That'll hit for 12.
Woo!
Is he still up? I'm assuming. So
Oh yeah. He's not as bad off as some of them were, but he's hurt.
okay. Ooh, that's not good.
15 does hit these ones.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The Tailors
Great.
have a 15 AC.
Yeah. So I did. I marked him. Everyone
Okay.
will
Choose
have.
to mark it.
Yeah.
Advantage on the first attack against
Advantage on their first attack against him. Yeah, there's that. And then I have Inspire Heroism. Is there anyone within 30
I'm
feet?
the only
of
one
me?
within 30.
Plate. Yes, the aura I have on your
Fantastic.
plate.
Alright, so you get temp HP equal to.
So 3 plus your charisma mod.
Yeah, so 5.
Okay.
5.
You
10
get, you get
HP.
5 temp.
Hell yeah. We love temp.
Yes, temp is good.
Nice.
Good. Alright. Yeah, that's
Nice.
I did 2 attacks. I'm good, I think. Yep.
All right.
And I stood up, so I'm gonna do that.
Yes, please stand up. Please stand up. It is. Oh god, he's just gonna.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Sparks can hear the sound of Zoys, Xaelia Omni injectables, injected, as they are they're
that's
recovering a little bit.
It's okay. It gives
They're
us
doing a
time.
little bit of recover. They're also not moving because they're surrounded by dangerous spikes.
Yeah.
All right. Melody is banging on that wall. Helios.
Big thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Does
would
this
have
one-
moved. I would have moved right here,
okay.
just so I guess I don't know they
Sure.
would get advantage on me.
Yeah, that
I
works.
just-
Yeah.
Up to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Does this one look crappy? Like
Yes.
medium crappy? Great. I'm gonna hit that
medium crappy. Yeah.
one. Alright, I'm gonna hit that one first.
You have advantage.
Oh,
You
There
do.
it is. I have it.
I
On
like
the
my
first
enemies
shot.
medium well crappy.
Ugh.
Ugh.
15 hits.
Oh.
15 hits.
Wow! Okay. Woo! Alright.
I forget. We're only level
and I'll-
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while to remember what you're playing, so I understand.
I hit again.
That hits again. Oh my
I'll
gosh.
bonus action reload, and I'll roll back here.
Okay.
Oh, also I
Okay.
forgot to mention that his speed is reduced by 10 feet
Okay, good to know.
because of my slasher feat.
Jeez.
You, Ericus, who's right there, you see, as well as Apollo, this door open, and ducking its
Big voice.
head down under the doorway
Oh, no.
is the gold, the one that was in the doorway before. Gold
Let's
go.
Force
Uh-huh.
Sentinel.
Oh no.
All right.
dear.
Lovely.
Now I need to check something.
You might be safe.
Now, thankfully,
Ericus.
you are safe, Ericus, as nothing can pass through the orb. So you are impossible to be harmed. Apollo is not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is going to charge and put its horns down and ram Apollo. That is going to be first ram attack. Now, Apollo has good AC. Good AC. He makes it.
Nice.
Woo!
I only rolled a 21. Apollo has a 22.
Only. Ooh.
For that first ram, he like brings his spear up and like locks it into like the horns of this thing, and it's like wrestling with it for a moment. And it's like Apollo has a brief look of like conflict as a druid of metal. A metal deer ram creature is kind of weird to be fighting, but I will put aside my qualms for the moment. As he is kind of like locked in with this thing, batting against it. That is that's turn. It is.
It's actually a ram.
Yeah, it is. It is closer to a ram.
He
It's
said
a
OG.
winged ram. Oh, get inspiration for that. That actually gave me an actual laugh.
Clever.
So stupid. I love it. All right. They don't have ranged weapons yet.
Flaw in my plan as a warden.
How many times do prison breaks happen on the dark side Tartarus with maximum security? Fucking goddess of luck over here. Alright, he takes 3.
She just has her legs crossed, sipping some tea.
Yeah,
Where did you get
she
tea?
pulls out a full like flask of like tea, unscrews the tops. Like, would you like some, dear? I packed the lunch as a box.
Bento.
Yeah. Spring roll.
All right. Let's see if I do. I do. What fortune?
Hey, let's spring and roll out of here. Come on. I'm sorry.
You have to play a bard, Becky. Like
You do.
I
You're built for
have
it.
to.
You
But,
might want
like,
a campaign, like in a
a full
week-to-week campaign. Yeah,
Yeah.
like an actual. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Apollo. He maintained concentration on that because he didn't get hit. Oh, yes. Apollo is going to turn to Ericus, and he's going to cast Dispel Magic on the board.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay!
Now, he does have to roll.
Ericus is
Oh.
like, again.
Oh, yeah. Unless it's of the same spell level as Dispel Magic.
Right,
The detention orb specifically calls out a DC for Dispel
Okay.
Magic.
Oh.
Hey!
That's 20.
Hey!
Let go.
As
Yeah.
he puts a hand out, and you see like some bits of metal float around Ericus and sort of like eat away at the orb until it breaks. Good. I wasn't sure if that would work, honestly. Don't get caught again, please.
No, that would be terrible.
It is Ericus's turn.
You
Oh,
can do
okay.
things.
You can do
alright.
things.
Ericus is going to. You know what? Just to make sure, we're a little on the safer side.
We do like that.
Blah. There we go. Nope, no.
That's a square. That's a cube.
Damn it.
This is
That was a huge area. Good grief.
What are you trying to do?
Slow.
Oh.
It is.
I
Yeah,
don't
40
want
foot-
to.
It's a 40-foot cube.
It's targets of your choice. It doesn't matter if you hit yourself
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
area.
okay.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. So, actually, I wonder if in that case.
Also, for reference, a 40-foot cube is not a 40-foot radius cube. It is a 40-foot wide cube, so 8 by 8, essentially.
Mhm.
If it was
Oh,
a
okay.
radius, it would specify.
Well, then these two. I need.
Sure,
a,
yeah, that works.
I need a wisdom save.
Cool. I'm going to. That's interesting.
Mark myself with concentration.
First, the detention drone wisdom is a 12.
Fail.
The I can't say why. The sentinel has advantage.
Mm.
A 22.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't
Eric,
like
give
that.
me an Arcana check, real quick.
Sure, I'm actually pretty decent at those, I think. Oh, I'm actually not.
19 though. That's really good for you.
Yeah.
As you're up close with this creature, your magic passes over it, and there is this scintillating, almost barrier over this creature's form. You note this thing has some form of magic resistance.
Huh.
Actually,
That's...
on a 19, because it's a natural 18 for you, I'll give it to you full. It has spell turning. If it is the only target of a spell and it succeeds the save, it reflects the spell back to you.
Yeah,
Thankfully, it was not the only target, but it still has resistance. But the drone is slowed.
Well,
Do that one.
that's concerning.
The warden called these things its pets and was very proud of them.
We need to retrain them and take them into our warm embrace. That's what we need to do.
Well,
Apollo is a druid. Maybe he can soothe the beast.
Yeah. Or I can just
I'm
intimidate
not
them.
exactly a frontliner, Apollo, and you seem to handle this quite well, so astral step.
Yeah, astral step. There you go. Starlight step over there.
Yeah, sorry,
Alright.
step, yeah.
Is that it for Ericus?
Bonus action.
Bonus action Starlight step.
Right, never mind. I cannot do inspiration. That was my turn.
Plate.
All right, we're gonna shoot the guy that was marked by sparks.
One right in front of you.
Yes.
Good advantage.
Let's see. Pistol at advantage. That's a crit.
Super overkill.
It
Which
gets-
means a creature killed by this mark, a magical howl is released. Each creature within 15 feet of you must succeed a DC 13. The drone needs to make a wisdom save or become frightened. Can they even be frightened?
Can they?
No, I'm afraid they cannot be.
But
They
it
are
gets
much
better.
needed.
I'm going for my place shot. I'm going to use piercing shot. That thing behind it is within 15 feet. If the original attack hit, which a crit is gonna hit, it deals that damage to it as well.
You son of a bitch. Now, that with the antimatter, Cass needs to be told that, because that with the antimatter is worth a portent. Anyways, we're gonna go with that's 10, 25, 30. Oh! That one
Yep.
you shoot and it goes right through like the chest of the little one and then right through the abdomen of the larger one as the exit wound is so much larger than the entry wound and it just gets blown out and falls over.
They did take a full 2 lightning
Oh, yeah.
bolts.
Let's see. Plate's gonna take 2 steps back, look down this hall, say fuck that, and then go forward.
Yeah, it's bad. It's looking bad.
And then I'm gonna use my second shot on the big guy over here, because I don't think, even if I could shoot this guy, it'd be like 3/4 cover.
3/4,
Yeah, it would be.
probably.
And I do not have
Sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
Gotcha.
So we're just gonna try and shoot the big guy at normal. 22?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Nothing special on that one, just another shot rings out as these other 2 fall down.
You guys are making good work of this.
Okay, right. Maybe this will work out. Keep up the good work back there. I don't want to deal with that ram thing.
It is Helena, who is going to get up, move over here. You said this way, right?
Yes, but there's things down there right now.
Oh, don't mind that, dearie. You said that way, I'll go that way. 30, she's going to double move.
Ma'am!
You see this
Wait,
one takes a swing at her, and you swear it should have hit. It should have connected. But she just keeps walking. For some reason.
Ericus looks to Helios. Who is your friend?
Her name is Helena.
It is this drone who is slowed, and an old woman has just walked up past her. Its head is going to turn. It only has one thing it can do with slowed, so it's going to put the barrel against her and say, cease and desist, and fire a detention orb. I'm gonna just do a save. You know, I'll just do a save for Helena.
Oh yeah, we'll have the plus 20 in there.
He's gonna become a smushed
Yeah,
in
okay.
man, you know. It's
We
fine.
got 1,010,000.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. The orb bounces off of her. Just so rude. The drone. If a drone could look confused, it would. It does need to make another save, I believe, for the.
Yeah.
End of its turn, yeah.
It's just flat. It's just flat. It is still
Yay.
slowed.
Cool.
Hey, Eric is just like peeking around the corner, looking back to Helios. I have no words. And that is rare for me, my fine fellow.
She's not from around here.
Putting it mildly. That's true. It is. This thing is going to take the dodge action. No, it can fire. Oh, eeny meeny. I think you're within 40. Okay, yes.
I shot
it
at
has-
him.
Yeah. Give me a con save, please.
Yeah. Let's see. Con save 25.
Ah!
Man, no aura in this group, and I was expecting a few more detention orbs, but man, this is going great. Yeah, it's gonna stay there. It is.
Why do you think I played a bard?
Yeah, man.
It does help.
Yeah.
This one is going to take 2 hits of damage. Ow. They fall back.
Oh,
Keep that up.
Max.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Nom, 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 nom.
you hear, and then something falling as
No way.
there's just spill of oil around the corner as it bled out, trying to escape the spike crows.
Damn.
I didn't expect to roll mags.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I see. Okay, we're gonna go. Grab that. Okay. This. We're gonna go around this way. Yeah, we're gonna go back
boy.
over here.
No, you don't want to go through the spike road?
No, we're good. We're good.
After seeing your
It
friend
is-
die?
Pass. Man, do we go 3 for 3?
How long
Yeah!
does that spike growth last?
I believe
Like a minute
minutes.
at least.
We do
least a minute.
have
At
That's
least.
nice. That's
a
nice. That's
whole prison to escape from.
good. Yes.
It lasts 10 minutes. for
10
Spike Growth. Yeah.
minutes.
So we have a whole prison to escape from. Cass is a wizard, which means at best he could arcane recovery on a short rest if you get that, but probably won't. He has one more 3rd level slot left.
Yeah.
I think he's going to wait.
No.
Yeah.
Be responsible.
I know.
Plus,
I know.
plus you would have seen what happened with
Yeah,
this thingy.
I'll say, I'll give Cass. So you didn't call it out, I don't think. So I'll give Cass an Arcana check to see if he's smart enough to know not to attack that one.
We'll find out now.
We'll see. I have to see what he would even do with this. Because he's not doing lightning bolt. Anyone looking particularly? No, actually, that one's. Oh god, that's not even touched. Yeah, his options are a little limited. What about? No, he doesn't need to do that. Does anyone look hurt? I don't think so.
No.
I think you guys have been doing
No.
great.
No.
It's been going really well.
Yeah.
I think Cass is going to step around the corner, and I have to be logical. He's going to. He didn't make the high enough Arcana. He's going to
Yeah.
magic missile the Goldforge Sentinel.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, dear.
As, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to. Also, it specifies on bell turning. Oh, okay. It's only saving throw stuff. So
Oh.
actually, it's fine.
Oh!
So that's it's one of them. I have to do it multiple times. I hate how that works.
Yeah.
3. So 1, 2, 3. So
10.
10. Flat 10. As he just rounds the corner. Phew! Alright, that wasn't as impressive. And then turns back.
Meanwhile, Eric is just like, Huh?
All right. It is Sparks.
It is my turn.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know what all's over here. So I'm gonna
No, you
have to
don't.
go over there. So oh hello!
Welcome to the party.
Big
Yeah.
boy! Yay. Okay, great.
Why are you leaving me here alone? Oh, okay, alright. Cool.
You're fine.
You're still in
They were-
Like,
I heard Ericus screaming, so you know.
I mean, it wasn't so much screaming as a call for help, but
Yeah, it was.
So-
It's mono.
Okay. Yeah. I'll recklessly attack because apparently I can't hit anything if I don't. So
Reckless! Look up! Yeah!
That'll hit
fantastic. Again.
once more.
Oh.
Mm.
That won't hit.
Oh.
Oh.
Happens.
Well, I did hit him once, so
You did.
Yep.
I'm
So
gonna
Oh
say-
yeah, Mark.
Apollo, I guess. Apollo will get 5 temp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that. Cool. All right. Is that it for Sparks?
Yep. That's all I can do.
This guy. This guy was gonna move to follow his friend, who's now face down on the ground into spikes, and is just gonna
he can
he's gonna
hop
take
on.
He doesn't have that much
I
strength.
personally think he should hop on top of the big guy so he doesn't throw all that damage.
He's going to take the dodge
Okay.
action.
Okay.
Helios.
5. Over here, you big hunk of junk, and I'm gonna shoot at that one to attempt to divert its attention from the sweet, kind lady. 19.
That will hit.
Oh! And then I'll be like, I'm over here! And then walk away. 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'll use my second shot to hit that guy,
Nice.
or attempt to at least. Nope.
That will miss. Goes a little wide.
Yep.
This thing's got more kickback than you're used to.
Whoa, bonus action reload.
I like borrowed shotgun specifically.
Specifically. I borrowed
Yes.
it.
That's great.
That's it.
All right. It is the Sentinel here. Hi. Yeah. Let's see. How much could we do with that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can do that. Oh, let's see. We can get. We go from here. How about we go from? Can we get? I don't know if I can get all of you. Shame. Shame. Shame.
Oh no.
Only 2 of you. Sparks and Apollo, as this thing moves over here, it puts its head forward, and a nozzle appears, and it's going to use a flame breath. 15 foot.
Oh.
Dex save from Sparks and Apollo. Apollo has very bad dex.
Barbarian has advantage.
Is it a
Barbarian does have
spell?
advantage.
Nope, no magic
Nope.
involved. Just a flamethrower.
Okay, just dex them. Alright.
Okay.
Sparks, you have advantage because you're a barbarian.
Yeah.
Existing as a
And you can see
barbarian of
it.
second
Yep.
level or higher.
Danger sense.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You might have already made it, but make the roll
If I-
anyways.
Just in case.
Okay.
Well,
Hey,
just
look,
in
it's-
case.
We'll tell you the DC was 15 either way. So both will take half
fantastic.
of 23, half to 12.
Nice.
Hey, great. So
Because of the
halves
temp, he only
to-
took 7.
Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be halved. Okay.
Well, yeah, have to. You made the
From
save.
23 to 12.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
You don't quarter it, but.
No, that would be nice.
Does not recharge.
Yay!
Alright.
Yay!
That is that. It is this guy, yes. Grab that. Gonna grab that. That's out here. We're gonna double move to here. Cool. All right.
Ah.
It is Apollo. Yeah,
Cowards! You
things are
coward!
happening. Oh, Apollo does need to make a con save.
Mhm.
DC so 10.
Oh,
Ooh.
crap. Oh no!
Spike growth goes down.
Oh no! Freedom
Wait,
of
Shit.
Becky, give him your inspiration for your funny joke.
If I'm allowed to do so.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Much better.
Oh,
Whoa!
Ah.
That was not what I
Oh.
expected
I'm
Control
in
Z
here
to do.
now.
What the
Oh.
heck?
I
I
was
see
like,
things again.
there?
I think
Weird.
that guy.
I was right there, yeah.
I think he should be
Yep,
there.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's over there. What did the heck happened there? Control Z did not go as I expected it to do for
No,
the...
it threw me in a room.
That was really weird. Okay, it was right there anyways.
I think it was one more to the right.
It was right there. So
Yeah.
it went around the whole thing there.
Yeah, that guy was like a little
Okay,
more center.
thank you, roll 20. Anyway,
Your funny
Oh, Chris
joke
got a little
saved
sneak
us.
Chris got a little sneak peek of what's in that room that the other
And
people were
I
going to.
do. Make me some happiness in our future.
It might be.
Antimatter
Might
rifles.
be almost like what the guards were going for.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right, Apollo. He did not lose concentration, so he's still maintaining that thing on him. He doesn't need to do any dispelling right now. That's concentration as well. You know what? Let's see. He's going to. You know what? Bonus action. Let's do this. He should have done this before. He's going to do Starry Form Dragon
Yes!
Oh.
as lights cover his body in the constellation of like a winged dragon across him.
Shiny.
Nice.
That way,
A dragon.
that will give him. It should have done that before. I completely forgot. In the future, when he does a intelligence, wisdom check, or con saves to maintain concentration of spell, 9 or lower is treated as a 10 on d20s. So he basically has a lot of talent with dragon. So he won't lose that again.
That's pretty cool.
And then you know what? He's just gonna scooch down here and do 2 attacks.
All right, great.
He does have a weapon.
Fantastic.
There's a dead dies.
5 piercing. It's something.
Yeah.
We'll take
first- Yeah. Yeah.
Ericus.
Alrighty. Have at you, foul whichever you are.
Everybody's just going into melee with the sentinel.
After we saw it breathe fire.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we'll stay back here.
And Ericus has somehow done the most damage of the
Nice.
melees yet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What is happening? Yeah, those hit.
And, bonus
Because he has
action.
College of Swords.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bonus action. We're gonna give Apollo another inspiration.
Okay.
And that is Ericus.
Alright, plate.
Are these walls up?
No, they are not. If
Okay.
there's no window symbol on them, they're down.
Okay. Then I can go here, which means I could get an angle on him.
Yep.
We're gonna shoot the big guy though. 'Cause we're gonna just
Okay.
hope we roll high enough to pierce.
As I say, you were like, oh, why'd you leave me? But
that
I
does
got
hit.
through that
Yeah,
shit.
that does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna go for piercing. Would a 19 hit the other guy with all that cover?
Let me look at cover. Make sure.
I think. Because if it's
How much?
partial color, I think it's like a +2.
It's either +2 or +4.
It depends if it's
partial If it's half, it's +2.
Half
If
is
it's
+2,
3/4, it's +4. 5. Yeah.
+2. So +2 would put him up to that. So this is interesting. So this is something that hasn't come up yet. The detention drones, the reason they stay within 5 feet of the others is they have a reaction. They can add a shield bonus to a creature within 5 feet. So he gives a +2, and the cover is a +2, making it a
Okay.
+4, which is still only a 19 AC. You still hit no matter what.
Alright, so they will both take 16 points as it pierces through.
That one looks real bad now. As
Cool.
it's behind the drone, and the drone puts the shield up, and it feels really safe, and you go right through the shield, like puncture right through the shield. Like, ah!
And then second shot on the drone.
Okay,
Another 19.
Nice.
that'll hit. Drone is starting to. There's some holes in the drone. You see some like fluids and oils leaking out. The drone is looking a little ragged. It's moving a little slower.
All right, and I'm hoping my presence here will cause him to flee and hurt himself. Also, I can sense the direction of the guy who I marked. What direction is that person? Because he has Hunter's Mark.
The one you marked died a while ago. Would you like to reapply that?
Yes. Could I thought he was still alive.
No, yeah, no, he died
In
a
that
while
case,
back.
could I have bonus action move the mark to the big guy retroactively and get 2 more d6?
Absolutely.
Okay, I thought he was still alive.
Yeah, no, that's my bad.
3 more damage.
3, no biggie. Yeah, no, he died like round 2 or 3, I think.
Gotcha.
That's a while back.
He fled around. He must have died around the corner.
He did, yeah. They were all been behind
Okay,
cover.
that explains it. No biggie. All right, thank you. I'm good.
All right, Helena is going to one moment as she steps up and presses and breaks, and with the barrier broken, you hear, "What the actual fuck?" It's like, oh yeah, no problem. Sorry, I just need to take a quick breather, and then I'll get your friends in the other cell. Like, who are you? Two people very confused.
Ericus will call out to Melly. She is an ally, my dear.
I'm gonna do a quick pair of rolls real quick. Okay. And okay, yeah. Okay! That's your two voices. As they are very confused. Alright.
Fair.
It is this detention drone who is slowed. They're not smart. Specifically not smart.
And Helena just broke a barrier.
I can't logic they would not turn and try to shoot Helena
Cease
again.
and desist.
Truly, they're seeing a massive threat. They shoot the orb, and Helena has like just taken a seat. It hits the back of her head and shatters. You see one next to her goes, "Whoa! Like, are you okay? What? Oh yeah, I know. I just need to sit down for a moment. I'm fine." Okay.
Didn't even phase her.
Cool.
Amazing.
Still slowed.
Nice.
Yay.
This one is the one in the. Okay, all right. Wait.
Yeah.
Con save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think statistically, there's no aura, there's no advantage, there's no rerolls. You would think eventually you'd roll like a 4. You would think. All
I
right,
did
that's
roll
it.
low, and I had bardic inspiration for it.
You did. That's right. You did. She's in the other cell. It's her. Yes, the wizard without a spell book. She's gonna be super useful. Cantrip.
Feel that.
Natural 20. What the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah.
She's like, I hate it. She's like,
Okay.
I'm tired of paying hair.
That's 17 fire damage to the drone.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
She lashes out a fireball and is like, I am so sick of this place's accommodation. Give me back my spellbook. She whips out the firebolt, and then she's going to fall back because she just realized what she did. All right, that is. This one is going to.
He's gonna move. Yeah.
You see, this one, Ericus, you can see, and Apollo and Sparks can see, this one was the first one to enter the room in the middle before. Wheels around, full health. This is the one that was last to get out. So this is the one that set the alarm. Wheels out, wheels around the corner.
Yep.
Antimatter rifle right down the hall.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do a roll 1d4 or roll 2d6. 1, 2 Apollo, 3, 4 Sparks, 5, 6 Ericus.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 Sparks. As this thing,
Yee!
this antimatter rifle, and pulls.
Pull.
Luckily, I've call Sparks as good AC.
A 20 does not hit Sparks.
No, it doesn't.
Second shot.
Oh my gosh, I have to stay away.
Sparks, you still have a reactive field generator. A
I
23
do.
hits you.
Yes,
Would you
it
like
does,
to
and
use
I-
your reactive
yes,
field
absolutely,
generator?
I will. Yes.
Second charge, as this first shot
Mhm.
misses you, goes like over your shoulder. This chair is just gone behind you, and then reloads or like pumps again, and then and as it's about to hit, your reactive field comes up, and it glances off, and it actually like eats away a bit of the field generator, but does not damage it, as it just barely does not hit you.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Is going to use a bonus
That's
action, and you
threat.
see reloads the antimatter rifle.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
It is Cass, who saw that happen, saw that chair disappear. Is going to step around the corner here, see that guy down there.
Pop shot.
Going to cast.
Drop.
I believe this is probably the best chance. Hold person.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Wisdom save from them, which is
Wait.
+0. Unfortunately, cannot. Oh, this would have been great with the D12. It's fine.
Oh,
The 12 was put to good use on the lightning bolt, but this would have been really good.
Yay!
I still failed.
Yes.
That jailer holding the gun, like just finished reloading it, goes to level it and locks in place with the gun leveled at the ground as Cass hold
Cass.
person.
Oh,
And that
hey,
guy is held.
Helios.
Oh
You
yeah,
like
yeah,
guns, yeah. You like guns, yes?
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, there's a guard down this hall over here who has an antimatter one who just got held by a hold person spell. It's all yours if you can get to him.
If you can get to him.
Okay.
Right. Cass is going to fall back. And that's that. Sparks.
Tis my turn. Well, okay. Yeah,
You
I have
can
advantage.
cast
So.
the spell.
Let's go. Nope. Man, I'm just not getting good rolls
It's
today.
been rough. It's been lots of low rolls. You have a
It's been
+7.
a
You
rough
should be
one
hitting.
today.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Well,
one hit.
nice.
All right, fantastic.
I know it's rough out here for some of us.
It's rough out here.
It's
okay,
like
so
it's
let's
like
see.
bouncing all things. You're getting the lower rolls who all the saves are high.
Yeah, really.
Helios, get 5 temp.
Oh,
I
amazing!
do
Thank you.
it. I do it. I can do it once per turn when I hit.
You
creatures.
might need that if you're gonna run into the middle of all that for
Yep,
the gun.
So.
Yeah.
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 Yep. That's me. That's my
There
turn.
is also one like right here.
No, you picked it up.
Oh right, I did.
Yeah,
You did.
picked it
You
up.
did. Object
And
interaction
it
picked
has
it up.
no ammo in it.
Yeah, I didn't use
and
Yeah, you have the
this
ammo
one-
on you.
This one
Yeah.
is loaded.
This one is freshly reloaded.
True.
All right. It is this guy up here. God.
I can just see now. He just runs up, takes it, and holds it right to the guy's face.
You could. May as well. They could. This jailer over here has been doing a whole lot of nothing. Has been waiting for the spike crows to go down. You see, pulls out a Zoy and jams it into their body and heal.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they can do. It is Melody, who is not a fighter.
No.
He is
Cowering
going
under the bed.
to. Actually, I think she genuinely goes under this table. Sorry, don't mind me. Sorry, I'm not really a fighter. I don't really do this. This is all very scary. Don't mind me. She's just like under there. Helios.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, she was on the Seekers.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. So was
Mhm.
Avery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what means
True
she's a
enough.
fighter.
True enough.
There are
Fine.
researchers.
10,
True.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm still within range. Bonus action, starlight step. 5, 10,
Yeah.
30. I'll
You
drop.
appear in his face.
I'll just drop the shotgun to the side,
Just like this
and I'll use
guard.
my object interaction. Thank you. Oh.
You pull the antimatter rifle from his cold, paralyzed grip.
And I'll go ahead and turn around. Which one looks, in comparison, who looks worse? That one or that one?
The Sentinel's actually pretty fucked up at this point.
And there's a bunch of people around it. Oh,
Which one are we looking at, though? You
this
said-
one, the big guy with shield boy,
Uh-huh.
or one right that I took the rifle from.
This guy's unharmed. The one that's,
Oh, it's
that's paralyzed
unharmed?
is unharmed.
Hilarious. You just take it from him and you're like, ah.
I'll take it, point it at him, and then turn around. And I'll go
If a
for.
Warforged could piss itself, it
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, it oiled itself.
That's
Oil
not
itself, yeah.
slowed. I'll go ahead. I'll go for that one because I get advantage on the first
Yeah.
one, correct? Okay, 1st
Mhm.
one. It's a crit.
So you guys see Helios. So for reference, also, this is war criminal Helios that has been
I'm a
put to
war
the death sentence for the first time in
See
Xaelian
why. I
history.
can see why.
You guys
Yeah.
broke into. I gotta set the scene. You guys broke into this maximum security dark site Tartarus to save this person. Helios, upon escaping prison, has shotgunned down 2 guards, has now teleported to the face of this one, pulled an antimatter rifle, turns, and the head of the Sentinel is gone immediately. You're looking at Rambo in Xaelia right now. That is amazing.
I'll go ahead. I'll point. A whole person paralyzed. What does paralyzed do? Are they
I believe
paralyzed?
if you hit the crit,
If you hit the crit and you have advantage because he's paralyzed.
cannot move or speak, automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if you're within 5 feet.
Oh, I'm within 5 feet. Great.
You are. You have advantage to hit, but you have disadvantage because it's ranged, so it becomes normal.
Okay.
You know what?
Oh, it's not too.
Wait, I don't have disadvantage.
You don't have
because I'm
disadvantage
sharpshooter.
because you're sharpshooter, so it's
Oh, yeah.
advantage. So yeah, you just plant it against his chest and pull the trigger.
All right.
I don't know how you could miss, but you technically can. So
Sure. I'll turn around, point
with
it,
advantage.
and I'll go. Yeah. And then
It
I
hits.
roll
It's a crit.
an extra
Give me an-
68.
68.
I like this.
This one is still alive, but
Yeah.
you plant the gun against like the chest, and like when you, I think the reason you could miss is when you fire this kickback, and it like juts, and so like you were going for like a kill shot, and it just goes into like just near the heart, but not quite. And there is a gaping hole, and oil is just leaking out. This thing has been brought to half health, just like the last time an antimatter rifle hit one of them.
Yeah.
Immediately half health.
Yeah.
And then can I just spot on its person where it has ammo
Yeah,
on
there's
its
a
body?
It in the room it just came from. It pulled a belt. There's like a belt across its chest that has cartridges.
Great. I've used all my actions, but next turn.
If it still is paralyzed, nothing it can do. All right. Speaking of, it is this one.
Oh god.
Actually, it's not even gonna run that far. I think seeing what just happened.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's going to. You hear a pin get pulled, and it's going to
Ooh.
roll. There's a cylinder that lands there, and it goes beep 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 beep, beep, and then a pulse comes out. I need Helios.
Yeah.
That jailer as well.
Yep,
The
yep, yep.
detention
Oh.
drone and these 2 back here, and Helena doesn't make a save. Of course not.
Melanie!
So I need a Constitution save.
Okay. I'm good at these. I'm not good at those
Ooh.
today.
Not good at
Okay.
these.
The drone fails. The jailer
Well, fail.
fails.
Yeah.
Okay. Good fails. Good
Fantastic.
fails so far.
Yeah,
Now we just
yeah.
need good crits on the NPCs.
The wizard fails,
my
but
God.
Oh.
is going to use a point of aura.
Mm.
Succeeds. Or use,
Right,
use-
they have aura.
Wait, these are Elkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melody, I'm just gonna do with advantage. I don't know why I didn't in the first one. It's gonna nat 20.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Both of the
Amazing.
Elkin got nat 20s.
Amazing.
Nice.
They're like, we got this.
DC was 18 on that, so that first one almost succeeded the first time. And so the jailer failed. So you three failed. You are stunned
Oh, okay. Cool.
until you for a minute, and you can repeat the save at the end of your turns.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeesh,
What do
we
you
get
want
the
for
hell out there.
stun?
Well, oh god, yeah, guys, absolutely.
So
Stunned because there's like a lightning-y thing in top right. I'm using it for paralyzed right now. You can do the same, or there could be something. That works. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
the jailer is now stunned from 2 separate effects, and then the sentinel is stunned and slowed.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, the jailer is stunned and paralyzed, which is two different things, which is really bad
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, and then stunned and slowed. That one's action, as it did. I don't need that other there. Hold that grenade.
I see.
Then it's going to run up here, and is going to basically cannot fire, but is going to. Yeah, that's actually a good idea for the one that will do the lightning bolt there. Yeah, perfect. Is going to pull a pistol and point it towards Melody and the others in this cell here, and say, "Stand down." As
Look, they've been standing down. They haven't
Yeah.
left their
Oh,
cells.
this-
Helena's like,
some
"Do you want me
tea.
to stand up and then stand down, or should I just stay sitting?" Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's what I'll do it.
Weird customs.
Paul has need help with that, unfortunately.
I can only get to there.
Well,
You can hit the stun thing.
just say Apollo has.
Yeah, I can.
Actually,
Yeah.
Apollo has a spear. She can
Yeah,
go
spear.
through Helios and attack the one that's paralyzed.
Fantastic.
He's going to two-hand
Advantageously.
advantage, which becomes a crit, so we get an extra D8. Oh, really?
Oh.
Well,
Seven.
you know.
And then I don't know. Does he have extra attack? I don't think he does. No, he does not have extra.
No, because
No.
druids usually get their extra attacks from their transformation.
Yeah. All right, but he comes through and he pokes that guy. It is Ericus.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, no, Ericus is more concerned with Melody. So, Starlight Step.
Okay.
I would think you would know better than point a gun at ladies, good sir. As I strike.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your decorum in battle?
You have none. Your honor is lacking.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Two very big blows to this guy.
Nice damage. That's some good damage.
Alright,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Inspiration, but I can't imagine he wouldn't. He's gonna give inspiration to Melody.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Plate.
Yes, let me just check. I might need to use my bonus action for... How many rounds are in the pistol before reloading? I don't see it on the page.
There's a modern item pistol, automatic. Reload 15 shots.
Oh, 15, okay.
Yep.
Write that in there. Oh,
Done.
we got plenty more then. Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. get a better view down this hallway. Okay, it's just
Why are you
those
going
two.
that way?
All right, we're gonna shoot the big
Cleaning up
guy.
the slack.
I guess as long as you're all right.
Yep.
Is this against the drone?
That's up against the big guy. Yep.
Dead immediately as you fire the last shot. It just slumps.
And we're piercing that, so we do an additional 16 to that guy. 15, 20, 25. Is that in the?
I'll give it to you, but any further and you'll go through it.
Okay.
You're like hugging that corner there.
Bonus action. We will Misty Step.
Aha! There you go.
And then we'll take my second shot at him.
Okay.
That guy is scary.
24 to hit.
Jeez. If he didn't use the Zoid, he'd be down by now.
And I'll take 2d4 stepping out of it.
Yep. 2d4. You take 4.
That's fine. That gets rid of. I still have 1 temp left.
Yay, temp!
Yay, temp! 5 and 15. Yeah, that's all my movement to step out of it then.
Okay.
Bonus action to teleport. That is my turn.
Okay. It is Helena. Who is going to get up. Gonna like lean on Ericus real quick to get up. Oh, my back. Oh. Don't grow old, dear. It's terrible. She like pats you on the arm and just walks over here, and then like goes around and like here, hello, dears, and you just hear the sound of cracking, and then the barrier there breaks. It's like, what the hell? It's like, yes. Oh, thankfully another chair, and sits down immediately. It is this drone that is stunned. Can't take actions, can't move, so that's its turn. And then it has to
Make 2 saves.
so that is a slow. I believe that's a success. Is your DC 18 or higher?
Yeah, no, it's no longer slow.
Okay. And then for the stun, still stunned, but is no longer slowed now. All right, it is this one who is going to immediately break for it and is going to dash as a bonus action. And this one is a halfling, goes under the legs of this drone and says, thanks, bye, and immediately through the door. As she is a halfling rogue that goes as fast as possible through those things' legs and out the door. It is the wizard without a spellbook. Is going to, following up what Eric has said about pointing a weapon at a lady, goes, right, what he said, and then firebolts the jailer in front of Ericus. And, we're gonna flare for advantage. Okay, she has a plus, yeah, you have a 15, that will hit. 2d10 for 6 fire.
Nice.
Alright, and then she's gonna back up some more. Right, it is, he is stunned and that's literally his turn. He's got held person. I guess he can try to save for the stun. What was their constitution? Right, not great. Nope. That one is still just sitting there, silently in pain. It is Cass who is holding that concentration. He's going to dart out here. I guess. Let's see, Cass. I think Cass is gonna just conserve spells, and it's just gonna try to get into like here for cover's sake, and take the dodge action.
Tis a good idea.
Because he's holding that concentration. It is Sparks.
My turn. Yeah, go here. I attack with advantage because I have it with what's his face, Apollo.
Yeah, you got Apollo. Yes, technically.
Well, he's also stunned.
Yeah, he's
Also
stunned. You have
stunned.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
So you don't even need reckless.
And I still don't hit.
I don't know what's
God.
going on with your rolls today. You
I
have a plus
really
2
don't
weapons.
know. Yeah.
There you go.
I
That's
do.
better. Oh Okay.
Alright. I give temp to. Oh god, who doesn't have temp? I forgot.
Apollo used his already because he took some
Okay.
damage.
And
Cass doesn't have it.
I have
Cass
it
doesn't
still.
have it.
Okay.
You have yours? Okay.
Yes.
I'll give it to Apollo then. Cass
Well-
is in safe zone, so I'll give it to
Yeah.
Apollo.
Well, for now.
Yes. So
Alright.
5.
Is that it for Sparks?
Yeah, I guess. Yep. Yep.
It
Can't do much
is him. Yeah. He's going to come out here. He is going to come out and make an unarmed attack with advantage against the one between. As you see this like burly dwarven man comes out
Ooh.
and just knots his fists together and over the back of the head is going to come in with an unarmed.
Get it.
Even without a weapon, he rolled a 16 to hit. It's not going to do a lot. I think it's what, a D4 plus strength mod if you don't have anything?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
your
it's
strength
just a
mod.
monk.
That's your strength mod? Then he takes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mine's just a D4 plus my 4 because of the.
my god.
specific-
Uh, Ericus, this guy
Yo.
clocks him over the head, and the guy in front of you looks like he's about to die. I don't know how else to put it. It's pretty bad for him. Alright. Okay, it's.
You gonna move, buddy? Or are you gonna stand there and try to out-heal me?
I will tell you, he doesn't have any more Zoys. What is their strength score? He can't, no, he can't do it.
Sleeping job. I don't know.
What are the odds? What are the odds? Okay. 44.
Mm-hmm.
Okay! Okay! He's alive! Barely! He is going to pull out his baton and he's going to make his 2 attacks.
All right.
Oh my god, he's playing the game. That's a 22 on the first hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then we'll see if the second hit.
Towards you.
No, that's a natural 2 on the second hit.
I don't have the reaction barrier thing, so.
The first hit, it's not a. You realize it's not a stun baton. There's something about this weapon that affects the gravity around it. As this thing
Oh.
hits, it hits with an insane force. You take 13 bludgeoning on the first hit.
Okay.
As this little baton comes in. So it is.
Ow.
It's almost like it's made of like tungsten or something. It's heavier than it looks. It's super heavy. But that's it. That was just the one hit.
You're gonna regret that in a second here. Ooh.
It looks at you and goes, I already do. It is
You want to join
Melody's
Lux?
turn.
Let you
Melody,
live. Yeah.
Melody is not a fighter. She's just gonna get behind Ericus. Like, Ericus, you came for me. You actually did. I honestly had some doubts. This place is terrible.
Of course, my dear. I will make sure you're out of here post haste.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can't do anything here. So I'm just going to give you my moral support. She's gonna give you the help action on whatever you do next.
Ooh, okay.
Helios.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
I did it again.
Ooh.
Okay.
And moving on.
Yeah.
My Rambo moment is over.
Your Rambo moment was over, unfortunately. Oh my god, it's the one at 1.
The one, the
At
only.
1.
Oh my.
Eric is
He's
just like
thinking.
staring him down. Go on. Make your move.
Run away.
He,
Please do it.
so you see he has, like the other one brought like a bandolier of like charges for the antimatter rifle. This one has 3 more grenades.
He's gonna blow himself up.
He all
Oh.
3 pins
Oh,
and says,
Ooh.
for Typhon, they are not all stun
Oh, no.
grenades.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I failed. I automatically fail.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
20-foot radius.
I have temp.
He's dead. He had 1 hit point. This is a martyrdom. He's taking himself out.
Mhm.
One of them is, so he brought 2 stun grenades and 2 incendiary grenades.
Oh no.
Who?
I'm
So
dead.
the 1 stun grenade goes off. I'm gonna say they kind of go off simultaneously. I'm gonna need a con save and 2 dex saves, is what this is. From everyone in this, including Apollo and okay, so
I already fail.
oh,
If you're stunned, you automatically fail.
that's correct.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
You might be unconscious in a second.
it's fine. We'll see.
Maybe not outright dead.
Con save from Ericus as well.
No,
Okay.
there's just separate sources of damage.
18
I
succeeds.
no.
The 22 succeeds. The 12 fails.
Even if
So
you're
you'll be
down, it'd be
taking
1 failed save.
1.5
'Cause it's not melee.
from Ericus.
Yeah, that's true.
Melody.
Oh, wait, I'm taking how much?
We'll get there. I haven't rolled it yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't know.
gotcha.
I've just said you're taking 1.5 because you're taking 1 full
One half.
and then a half, and then you
Oh, God.
Your con save, so you're good.
Melody flare for each
Melody
one.
is going to flare for advantage on all 3. So con save is a nat 20.
Good.
I'll say that that 11 there. Well, that's fine. So second roll, dex save. She actually has a positive dex. She makes
Good.
it. I don't even have to do advantage on that one. And then the second dex save.
Good.
Another
Oh,
man,
thank
it's
goodness.
so
That
good.
is the 20 she's rolled in this
So
combat.
good.
She
Get it,
feels safe with Erica.
It's the power of
Yeah.
love. It's the power of love.
Yes.
Of course.
Malachite does not have great dex.
Yeah. What was that, negative
That's a
1?
normal. It's normal. It's 0. So he's flaring for both all these as well. So con save. Oh, actually, sorry. Con save he's got much better. What am I saying? Con save still would have been with advantage. That's a fail. Even with the plus one on the other one. So he's
then you don't need to roll.
You are correct. I don't.
Yeah.
That is an important order of operations there. He fails both of the other 2. So no, he's gonna be dead probably. Oh, the jailer up there fails both. Okay, and then I have to do Apollo and the detention drone. This was not how I saw this going. Apollo, we're gonna do the con save first because it's important.
Nope. Yeah.
It sucks that this is how it has to be used.
If he needs it,
But-
then...
Yeah.
For what it's worth, Cass and Apollo are mates.
Yeah.
Cass
Picked up on
falls out, and he gets a nat 20 on
Yeah.
his.
Good.
That sucks. That sucks a bit, but a nat 20 on his save against stun,
Better that than
and
dead.
then better that than dead,
Yeah.
because his dex is also bad anyways. But still, at least this is a chance. That's a fail. That's a fail. Okay. Still, but he's not stunned and also taking all this damage.
He
That
does
would be
have 5
really bad.
temp.
He does.
You do have 5 temp. Thank
The
you. Becky.
detention drone has a con of +4. It's already stunned.
It's already stunned.
Okay, so
Boy, howdy.
everyone's taking the full except for Ericus and Melody. Melody's taking all halved. Ericus is taking 1.5. So let me do them one at a time.
Oh, guys.
okay.
Really snucks.
Could
This is
roll
all
low.
5 damage.
Let's
Okay.
hope.
On the first one, it's 27.
Oh,
I'll
why'd you
take-
say that?
The first one was halved for Ericus to 14. Melody took
Okay.
14 on that one as well. Let me go one by one on these.
You had to say it, Megan. You
It's
had
fine.
to say
I'm gonna
it.
just be knocked unconscious. I'm not dead.
This guy's dead. Minus. Okay.
This is actually a
This
character.
one's
not just-
dead. Alright, and then once again with feeling, this is the one that Ericus will be taking the full on.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
14!
I'm still
Oh,
up.
thank
I'm
God.
still up.
We've got like, what, 2?
And Melody only takes
The
7
temp
from that.
Correct.
Oh my
It
god,
did.
guys.
I will say for what it's worth, Melody is unconscious but not dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Minus.
Oh my gosh.
He's hurt.
I'm alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Apollo is up as well, but very hurt. So, you guys, everyone else that Sparks sees this, Cass sees this, Plate just hears a concussive boom
Oh,
somewhere else in the room.
Did the detention drone die from it?
No, God, no. It took a lot of damage, but that thing was at full
Okay.
when it came around the corner.
Oh,
It was above
gotcha.
100 before the explosions. It's now pretty bad.
That can't be good.
Oh my god, what a lineup I'm looking at here of not great healths.
I feel great.
I believe it is Apollo's turn, it looks like.
Ooh.
Apollo is going to use a Zoe on himself.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Yeah, checks out.
Up. Let me double check on Zoe.
And Zoe's
is
also work on Elkin, or not Elkin.
Cool.
Oh,
So,
yes,
yes.
yes.
He is going to use. So let me double check the amount he has on him. Cool. Zoe's can be employed as a bonus action on self and an action on others. So he's going to use a bonus on himself and then action Helios for 20.
Oh, bless.
Oh,
Oh,
thank goodness.
nice.
I'm back to more than half.
We are not losing you as soon as we saved you. This was all for you, so you're living.
Thank you.
I have decided it. That is his entire turn. Ericus, it's you. Melody collapsed into your back.
Would Ericus know if these are fine to use on Elkin?
As far as you know, they are called Xaelian omnispecies injectables. That's all you know.
Okay. Fuck. He doesn't want to. I would intentionally hurt her more. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have to. Bonus action for her, because they can just aura heal. See, he would know this. His healing word her.
There you go. Get her up.
So I believe it's a D4 plus my mud. Actually, he's gonna upcast for her, of course.
Sure.
Of course he would.
Of course, obviously.
Of course.
So
Is Bay.
plus 4.
So 9.
So
She is up. Just what happened? I blacked out for a moment.
yes, well, the coward decided to take the coward.
You
way
killed
out.
them both. Oh, Ericus, she's gonna like latch onto you, seeing both of the guards gone.
Absolutely, it was me. Oh, me.
My hero.
As he then pulls out a Zoe and uses it on himself.
There you go.
I love this.
Okay.
It's so cute.
That's your action and your bonus action. You have a move.
Yeah. If she is willing to let him lead her, she will take her hand and like move her half speed this way,
Okay.
Come, darling.
and he'll put her right here behind her.
Against the wall. There you go.
Y'all
All right.
need to leave.
Is that it?
Time to go.
Yep, that's his turn.
Right. Plate.
All right, we're gonna attempt to put this guy out of his misery.
Yeah.
It'll be a disadvantage because I'm point blank. But I think that hits. And I think he's at less than 10 health.
You put him. He's at 4. You put him down real easy. Okay.
Oh, what do we have in here?
So, Plate, as you finish that guy up and you go over, I will note
Grandma.
that not that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to draw with a thing. Freehand. This is the antimatter rifle that was taken. These grenades just went off. And that's about it that was taken from here that you can see immediately.
Right, explosion. They might be dead. I guess I gotta check on them.
20, 25, 30. Well, I can't see any enemies, and that's my movement.
All right.
I will.
I'm going to. Yep.
Yeah. I will. No, because I have to. You only have. I use my action for that. I don't have the action economy to do that. Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. There is one drone left. All of you It's low HP because of the explosions. I'm going to just say the explosions took it out, and you guys wrap it up because it
Yep.
is time. And so as you guys, I'm going to leave initiative up because we're ending here, but the alarms are still blaring. You are in
Yep.
the middle of
Still
a
stuck.
you are still you're still in the middle of a supermax prison where outside of that door is who knows how many more of all of what you just
All of
took so
those.
long to kill.
Mm-hmm.
You might get a chance to take a breather next session, but you are escaping a prison. There's not a lot of time, so I think we're gonna keep initiative so that next time you guys can figure out what you're gonna do and do it quickly. Next time on the Fractured Firmament.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fine. We've got my.
She just needs to sit down after every little divine intervention. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
All
Well,
right, thank you.
jeez.
Yay.
I foresaw this going a different way. I was
It's amazing.
I'm gonna be honest. The original idea was Helios and Helena were gonna break themselves out and meet up with you guys
Mm.
elsewhere. And the play of like taking the prisoner in, I was like, no, we're gonna just do it in here. That makes way more sense. That's great. There was gonna be a lot less guards here for the Helios and Helena part,
You
but
just combine some of the fights.
just combine the. I did. I just combined like 2 of the fights together. Alrighty. Well, this was very enjoyable and so good to get back. I feel like I've got
Yes.
this back now. If everyone's good, we'll look at this next
Mhm.
weekend and choose a day, and I think we will be able to wrap up the escape from Tartarus.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yay. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for having
Alright.
waited so long. I'll
Yeah.
see you next weekend.
All right.
All
See
right.
ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.